following D&D campaign is rated TV-MA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Happy Sunday! We're here. We made it.
Hi.
Another week in the books. My goodness. Yeah. Man, what a cliffhanger from last week, you guys.
Yeah, who wins the pillow fight?
I guess you're gonna have to roll. Yeah, the
Oh,
audience.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not what you were referring to. Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and put that music on. Where'd that go? Okay. Alright. Let's do our rolls and then I'll have Amelia do our recap.
Sure. I'm not just now opening D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
Wow.
Twice.
You prices righted me.
Yes. Is there a tweet for tonight or no?
There is. I was actually on top of it.
Wow.
I know.
No.
I have rolled a 19. Let's get that one out of the way.
Okay, yeah, burn it now. What you got there, Tasha?
5.
5? Oh, I thought Ileana rolled a 5.
I did.
Oh, you both rolled a 5. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jules gets it because I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, shit.
Your plan backfired, Steph.
It did. It did. As it usually does.
Oh, fuck it. It rolled a 1. It can stay on the floor. Alright. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. It's a little hot.
Did you drop a dice? It landed on a 1, so now you're not going to pick it up?
No. I rolled a dice. I rolled a dice. It rolled a 1. I went to go put it back in its bin. It jumped out onto the floor, and I said, fuck it. It can stay there for the night. And so,
okay.
yeah. It put itself in timeout, as it should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll let Amelia jump into the recap. So
Yeah,
we get started.
we actually got a surprisingly good amount of stuff done, I think. So Elxaris has an eye back, which is very exciting.
That's a big deal.
It's a pretty big deal. Jules spoke to Helen about a quest that he'd completely forgotten about, to be honest. There was some drama the past few days, so it's understandable. So we're going to go help her out and go look at a dragon's lair. Instead of going to the giants, which is what we had originally decided to do. Let's see what else. Ileana spoke to Maeve'riel. They had a pretty illuminating discussion, and I think there was some closure there. What else? Oh yeah, we stayed the night in Maeve'riel's what did you call it? Maeve'riel's magnificent mansion? Was that what?
Yeah.
That we Elxaris, Ileana, and Maeve'riel had a spa day, and the boys had a pillow fight. And I think that's where we left off. What's that?
I said, yeah, they did.
Yeah, it's still going to this day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's been going in my heart all week.
Not in mine.
Ooh. All right. So, this evening, I will let you guys decide. Maeve'riel said, after spa, you guys can have dinner and then stay the night in the mansion before she teleports you to the location that Helen gave you for the Dragon Slayer. Is there anything you would like to RP or accomplish this evening?
I'll work on the tome some more.
Okay, sure. Absolutely.
If we have
Let me
time.
pull up tome. Goodness, give me 1 second.
While you're looking that up, I'll just note, during the time he's doing this, Derek was inspired by that pillow fight with Jules and Maeve, and he is he's working on his play.
A rough draft.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Inspired by a pillow fight.
Yeah, man.
Cannot
Should be
wait.
interesting.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Ileana is going to, when she retires for the evening into a room, she's going to pull out some paper and start working on a couple of letters.
Okay, perfect. Elxaris, are you working on anything in particular?
He is going to gush over her new eyeball,
Okay.
which I'm assuming is like purple or something.
Right, so it has that galaxy look to it. Remember, kind of like
Yes.
her cloak, yeah.
Yeah, I must have wrote my notes actually on my computer. Yeah, she's gonna gush over that, and then get to know her new dagger because she got a new dagger.
A little bit more intimately, got it.
Yes. Yeah. You know how she does.
Yeah, all good plans, I think. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
All right, so Jules, Lennox, and Maeve'riel will work on the book. I forgot to do this last time. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter, but as you sit down, Maeve'riel will turn to you, Jules, and just say, you know, you are really great with this kind of stuff. I don't know what your plans are in life, but you could probably do this for a living. And she will inspire you so that you have a little extra goodness.
Thank you, Maeve. You big flirt.
Yeah. Yeah. How else do glamour bards, fey glamour bards, inspire people? All right. So if you'll go ahead and make for me an investigation check with advantage. Oh wait, let me make sure. Yes, with advantage.
Oh, nice. 25.
25, exactly what you need. So the three of you finish. You will finish translating the beginning of the title pages of the book. So the last group: Boon of the Ascendant, Boon of the Crusader, Boon of the Deathbringer, Boon of the Elemental Lord, sorry, I thought her message said bye. Like she was just bailing on us.
See ya.
See ya. I'm out, bitches. Boon of the Fire Soul, Boon of the Learned, Boon of the Night Spirit, Boon of the Fortuitous Blade, Boon of the Stormborn, of the Tinkerer, of the Unfettered, and of True Sight. So I'm going to put all of them in the document for you to go over, but are there any of them that you actually want to know just a little bit more about while I'm doing that?
The Unfettered?
Yeah, you got it. So, Unfettered. You have an advantage on ability checks made to resist being grappled. In addition, you can use an action to automatically escape a grapple or free yourself of any restraints of any kind.
Okay. Okay. And then something death. Sword death?
There were two death ones. Let's see
Weapon
here.
death.
There was Deathbringer, and then right. Oh, I'm sorry. I also missed undetectability and wormling dominance, but okay.
Oh, let's learn about wormling dominance.
Okay. Do you want the death one or no?
Yes.
Okay. So
I mean,
yeah, no. I'm happy to give you any of them. So, Deathbringer. If you physically strike a creature of a CR 10 or less, and you hit with your attack, it instantly dies. So potent are your killing abilities that the afterlife fills with the souls of your victims, making you a legend in those planes.
Yes.
And then
Seems legit.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Wormling Dominance is a draconic sorcerer can command a wormling of the type of their dragon ancestry. This works like the spell command, but does not require a spell slot. They can cast this at will.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
It's a little bit badass.
a little. you know.
But it's a draconic sorcerer though, right?
Yeah, that one is for draconic sorcerers. There's a couple of them that like the Ascendant is for clerics only. Why isn't this working? I don't understand. Okay. I don't know why it's... Whoa.
Sorry, is it super loud?
It wasn't quiet.
Dog.
You scared my dog, so thanks.
Sorry. No, we ordered food literally an hour and 45 minutes ago.
Oh my
and it's
gosh,
just getting
really?
here. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I hope you don't experience hunger.
Yeah, my goodness.
No, I ate a donut, so it's holding me over.
Just get something round to
Yeah.
get ready.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm putting them in there as we speak, and then
Thank you so much.
you can let me know if you have any other questions.
No, I'm probably gonna get some food really quick. I'll be
Yeah,
right
yeah,
back.
yeah, go right ahead.
Mhm,
All
mhm.
right. All right. So, everyone else enjoys their evening. Anyone sleeping in? Anything else wanted to do tonight?
I mean, I guess other than writing the letter, she'd probably also read just maybe like an hour into her one of her books that she bought recently.
Oh, okay. Which one is she reading?
Ooh, let's see here. I know that they're super. I'm just trying to find the names. Probably the one about, she'd probably read the one about the different the different kind of like off the cuff gods.
Oh, okay. Do you want to share with everyone meta what the title of that book is? Oh, hey, glitch success. Or do you want to save that one for later?
Well, no. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I thought I wrote them down, but maybe let's see here. Back up and roll. Yeah, I know I wrote them down, but just if I have put them into my thing. I did just add the one of the things that she got from Maeve in there.
Yep.
Okay, so okay. Yeah, I don't know if
It's okay. Let me.
I don't know if I have the titles or if I wrote those down. If you sent those my way,
I believe I did, but let me double check.
Sure you
Like I
did.
said.
I'm sure.
Let me
you
just
did.
find that document that has the list of everything that's on there. Load, you bitch. Let's see here. Neutral. Okay. One of them was something about the hands of God. Because it was the 5 deities. But this one in particular that you're reading is 69 Hues of Good, a modern look at deities and patrons of good or balanced beliefs.
Could you start that one more time? I didn't catch the first word you said.
Sure. That would be 69 Hues of Good, a modern look at deities and patrons of good or balanced beliefs. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, all right. All right.
Yeah, so she's reading that one.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Are you skipping around or are you
She'd probably like flip through it. Yeah, she'd flip through it first.
Okay.
I think maybe that would be what she does this evening. Is just kind of flip through it.
Okay.
Not really reading in detail, but just kind of being like seeing all of, the different ones listed and if there were any illustrations.
Sure. Making a list for her her dungeon master to give you more information about.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That's
okay.
what I'm here for. This is payback for Ileana not asking about the plaque on the statue last night in the garden maze.
And the gazebo and the oh my god, I thought really hard about making it a gazebo mimic. If anyone approached it to read the stat, I thought about it, and I was like,
that would have been good.
Yeah. All of you had to turn and fight that. So, okay, all right. Well, if no one else has
Question.
Yeah, absolutely.
This new dagger of mine. Would it just be a +1 dagger and then I add in all the special effects?
There are no pluses to it. But it does have that new, it has that larger baseline. It's a magical weapon, right? So it counts as a magical weapon. And you have a lot more damage on it, right? And then you get that special ability with the darkness. Right.
So it's not a +1. I wrote +1 on here.
you were looking at the +1s, and then when someone offered up their staff,
Yeah.
you used that to get what you wanted.
Thanks, Ileana. That was
Of
sweet
course
of
she
you.
did. No,
Yeah.
not me.
I was trying to figure out how to.
Ileana doesn't have a staff to offer up.
Yeah, it's true.
No one knew I had one. I even just remembered at that moment.
No, we know that Derek has a staff,
Yeah.
Steven. We've
Why do I play with his children?
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Steven.
Okay, I will create it in D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's not. It's a little homebrewy thing. So let me know if you have problems, and I can create it for you. So.
I will probably have problems, and we can fix it later.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right. So if no one else has anything else for this evening, you all sleep soundly in Maeve'riel's magnificent mansion. I will say all of you have some pretty strange dreams. I don't know. It's weird. It's very fragmented. You're not, it's all sorts of places all over the Obsidian Isles. Sometimes it's flashes of things that you've done. Sometimes it's, totally random, weird dream shit that can't possibly happen. However, Ileana and Jules, you both wake up having this really sort of hazy memory of this crazy battle that happened in the Khazadothian Pass, and also in Valgmadir, and also on the beaches, and deep in a trench under the sea. It's strange. It does feel like a dream, but it also kind of feels like a memory in a weird way. You know how like sometimes you have a dream and you're like, oh my gosh, that happened, but then you wake up and you're like, I'm not sure if that actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you wake up to that.
Ileana will blame it on the food last night at the dinner.
Fae food. Always fae food. Okay.
Some bad gruel.
Okay. All right. It's morning. What are you guys doing?
I guess, is there any breakfast in this joint?
Yeah, absolutely. You wake up and, it is a fantastic spread of pancakes and fruits and sausage and a fuck ton of bacon because, Lennox here.
Yeah,
And
I
juice
would
and
try and be
tea
well
and
prepared for the
coffee.
day.
Croissants,
Sure.
Yeah, like you do.
Is it free food that we get for? Oh, it's from the mansion.
Yeah, we're
right?
in the mansion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know it'll
Breakfast
disappear
vegetable.
later on. I can't just stuff a bag
Yeah.
of croissants.
Yeah. You'd be
Okay.
aware that.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, Ileana will, eat.
Alright.
And is there any coffee?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course, there's coffee.
Ileana will
And
get
is
some
there tea
coffee.
to mix?
There's absolutely tea. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
goodness.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah. So, thank you for housing us last night, Maeve. It was kind.
Oh, anytime. That I'm here, of course.
Sure.
Right. Well, we're just teleporting to the docks then, and that's our day.
We're gonna go. There's a opening that I was notified about. Apparently, there's a secret lair down there. We're gonna go explore that. Hopefully it'll go fine. I can't imagine anything could go wrong when we're down there, but well, do we have a way of contacting you if we're in trouble or?
Oh, well, you have two ways of contacting me. Lennox, of course, has the sending spell.
Of course.
So, and he has a sending stone, but that only works once per day. Otherwise, there's a little bit of a ritual that you can perform to contact me. I don't know if you need to do that right when you're in trouble, though. So.
Yeah, I know.
But I can.
I mean, I can't imagine we'll need you, but
Yeah.
just in case, we'll have Lennox. We'll have Lennox call right here.
Of course.
Um,
Questions,
They're-
whatever. I'll leave you instructions for it. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, then suppose maybe we should be off.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Wonderful. So she will open her double doors from the mansion, and you'll step back into Lennox's room in the Honest Gorgon, the inn that you've been staying in. And all of you will make your way out, and she'll dismiss the magnificent mansion as all of you exit. So she has room to cast the teleport spell on the floor. Actually, Liliana, can you roll an investigation check for me, please?
That is a 9 total.
Okay, great, thank you. All right, so she will cast the teleport spell and bring all of you to the docks. So, let's see here. So much like outside of the Honest Gorgon, where there's this part of town, there's like a little bit of a fog that sort of lingers throughout the day. It seemingly is trapped between the sea itself and then the higher levels of the city. Where you are in the docks, though, you notice that this fog is a little bit more dense. It's a little bit more humid down here. It's a beautiful day, though. It's just that this fog is lingering around. And she brings you just outside of Dock 45, where Helen had instructed you all that the supposed secret entrance to this lair is just underneath Dock 45. So as you appear, you're like, you look out and you see these rows and rows of docks, and you can tell that this is the nicer part of the shipyards. You've seen some of the not so nice parts around one of the other sides, and there are large yachts and fine shipping vessels. As you all look around, it's pretty easy to see that there are 2 docks down. The dock itself is all roped off, and there are guards over there. And you can see out in the harbor itself, there's still the charred, burning remains of a ship. And she probably wouldn't hide it. You can see Maeve'riel just sort of chuckle and turn to all of you and said, "Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope..."
My goodness, Maeve, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you again.
You're most welcome. Anytime. I hope
Thanks.
you find what you're looking for, and let me know if there's anything else. And she'll turn to Elxaris and let me know if there are any problems, dear, all right?
Yeah, I will. And maybe when you come back, we can just stay in that mansion again. That'd be great too.
Oh, anytime. All right. And she'll put out her arms, clearly looking for a group hug.
I'll give her just a one-on.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give her like a one-on-one hug.
Okay.
In
Yep.
front of everyone else.
And with that, Derek will just get in line
Yeah.
with a hug.
Oh, I meant for it to be a group thing, but okay. All right. And she'll. All right. Well, everyone have a great time. Good luck. And yeah, that's it. All right. Bye. And she'll just disappear. She's gone.
Goodness.
I like her.
And Derek, as she disappears, Derek will shake his head. That woman sure can swing a pillow.
Yeah.
Oh God, let's go, please.
Oh. Well then.
Great hugger too.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
I mean, she let us stay in her mansion. I got to order servants around. And look at this eye.
She was
pretty
very
cool.
kind.
It's pretty. What?
I said she was very kind.
Yeah, but now I think I have to worship her because it gave me an eye. I don't know. I think that's what happened. I need to stop signing
I guess
contracts.
there are worse things to worship.
Yeah. Can't be too hard, right, Lennox? I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh my
Lennox,
God. Ileana's just gonna keep walking.
That's who I should ask. Lennox, has she tried to kill you or
Oh no.
done anything bad?
Oh no. No, she's not.
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start looking for a secret entrance.
Okay. So
I can help with that.
perfect. So the docks themselves. So where there's like a lot of hubbub is off to your left-hand side, and off to the right. It looks like the ships get few and far between. So it seems like it gets busier the further left it goes. So you and Elxaris are going to start looking around Dock 45. Go ahead and make investigation checks for me. And I'm going to say that Lennox would probably try and make a perception check just to see like if there's anyone around. Because that sounds like something he would do.
Lennox wouldn't do the Lennox the best at investigating.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you two were already investigating, so I was going to try and have him do something else to try and assist in a different way.
I try to keep an eye out for people.
Okay.
If there's anyone around.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
I got a 12 for my investigation.
Okay.
13.
A 13. Okay.
So 19 for perception.
Okay. Great. Okay. So, I'll start with Ileana. So you see that there's like a little dock house at the right as you go on to this particular dock, and it looks like there's one person that's manning it, but seems like deep into a book at the moment. Doesn't seem to be paying much attention to what's going on. You can tell that the guards are kind of looking down this way, but aren't making any moves down here. It's just that they're patrolling the area. And then all of you see that there are 5 yachts and sailing vessels that are along this particular dock. Jules and Elxaris, you start looking around, and there doesn't seem to be any like entrance or anything. The docks themselves come up again. It's a deep water harbor, so you can tell that the rocky shore in this area goes straight down. So it's pretty deep. There's no like slope into the water, but really that's all that you kind of see with those rolls.
I'm gonna cast detect magic as a ritual just underneath the dock.
Okay.
See if there's anything.
Okay. Remind me what those components are. Do you remember? I can look them up if it's not available.
Oh no, I mean it's fine. It's just for the duration. I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. If I sense magic in this way, I can use my action to see a faint aura and learn the school of magic of any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or a thin sheet of lead.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think my question was a little wrong. I was asking what the components were. Like, is it verbal, somatic?
Yeah. Sorry. Verbal and somatic.
Verbal and somatic. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to see if anyone notices you doing this in the ritual. God, what is with me dropping dice today? Okay, well, I'm rolling like...
Remember, guys, magic isn't a crime.
Right. No. Okay, so you are casting it, and you are just sort of finishing up the casting of Detect Magic when one of the guards starts to approach your group, and she's a kind of a petite elven woman, her hair pulled back in like a no-nonsense bun, leather armor. I'm sorry, what are all of you doing down here? Do you have a ship?
Just practicing my magic, you know. Just, I heard there was some hidden treasure around here, so I'm just looking for it.
I lost my ring.
Your ring? When did you lose your ring?
It's somewhere over here. I'm just gonna start digging in the sand.
I don't know her, officer. I'm just trying to find this treasure that I was notified about.
Okay. Can I have a persuasion check from Jules and a deception check from Elxaris, please?
Nat 20, baby. So 25.
A cool 13.
A cool 13. Okay. Okay. She kind of gives Jules a little bit of a furrowed brow, but then turns to Elxaris, looking kind of concerned. When did you lose this ring? Was it recently?
It was just, I was just taking a stroll, on the shore over here. And then I woke up this morning and my ring was gone. And this was the only place it was last night. So
All
I'm
right.
sure it'll turn up.
If you wouldn't mind, would you just come with me and explain kind of the people that you might have seen that were down here and what the ring looked like? And you kind of convinced her too well that you were missing a ring, and she now thinks that it's probably connected to the people that stole this boat. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. She rolled really poorly. Yeah, if you don't mind, it'll just take a few moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'd be happy to. Yes, if I could just get it, because it's like an heirloom.
Absolutely.
And it's very...
She did such a good job, and Derek's so clueless that now he believes that she's missing a ring, and he's like frantically looking around.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
There's like a sapphire stone in it.
Eliana will
just-
slowly start looking around too.
Okay.
Very suspiciously, probably.
Okay. So Elxaris, while the rest of them are kind of looking around for the ring, she's gonna lead you over to that other dock that has all the guards, so that they can take your statement. And while you do that, Jules, you finish getting off your detect magic spell. Outside of what you see on your friends, you can tell that there are some faint pings on a few of the yachts. However, you can also tell that directly below the let me pull up, I need to know what the School of Magic is for you. Sorry. Directly below the dock, there is definitely a pretty solid ping, like literally directly below the dock. Let me pull up what that is. Oh, you know what? I can do it on my phone. I forgot I have my phone today.
Today?
Yeah, I didn't have it last night because I had to use it as one of the cameras.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So
I can't. There it is. It is illusion magic. And
Okay.
what else does it tell you? I'm sorry.
Let me see. Yeah, it's a faint aura around it and the School of Magic.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
just so I know that there's something there.
You know there's something there and that it's an illusion.
Okay. I'll just if it seems appropriate, I'll just pull out my sword and start poking around.
Okay. It's coming from below the docks, and the docks don't go into a beach. It goes into the water goes straight down.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll jump into the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me what kind of armor you're wearing.
I'll disrobe if it seems like I'm gonna drown myself.
Well, you're not gonna. No, you're not gonna. You're not gonna drown yourself. It's more that you would know that the water here is a good 20 feet deep. So
Yeah.
I just don't know if you're. I didn't know if you're gonna actually try and swim around, or if you were just gonna try and float.
Scale mail.
Okay.
So
scale
pretty
mail.
heavy.
Okay. Yeah.
50 pounds.
Okay. All right. So it might be a little difficult for you, but just to poke around with your sword, I'll say that that's pretty easy to do. So just make an investigation check for me, because you're keeping your head above water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
22. Okay. That'll be enough that you're hitting, solid bedrock, and then you feel like your sword goes back a little ways further than you expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm like, hey guys, there's I think an opening here underwater.
Oh.
So, does everyone know how to swim?
Is this in our head?
No, I'm
No.
saying it's out loud.
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
No, I don't know how to swim.
Oh.
Would you like to learn?
I mean, it looks like I'm gonna have to.
Well, let me give you a few lessons before we just jump right in. I was
Okay.
in
Alright.
my teenage years, I was a lifeguard
Yeah.
during the summers. So
As all of you are having this conversation, you turn around and you see Lennox is already like halfway disrobed. You know,
Oh.
clearly getting ready to go into the.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what
On
we're?
brand.
Is what we're doing? All right.
no.
All right. I would say about this point in time, Elxaris, they release you from taking your statement.
Thank you. I hope it turns up. Okay. She'll go back to the group. Okay, they're gonna try to find my ring, so that's good.
Good.
What are we doing?
We're gonna
We're
swim.
gonna have a swimming lessons really quick.
Oh, sweet. I'm very good at that.
That's great.
Yeah, no, like for real. I grew up by the ocean. I swam in it. I have a swimming speed and everything. I'm a sea monkey, pretty much. Yep.
Fantastic.
I have a swimming speed. Official quote. Elxaris.
According to D&D Beyond, because I forget.
But okay, but I mean, like, doesn't everyone have a swimming speed?
No.
So
I am what's
Well,
called
yeah,
a
just-
yeah.
just so. So you're telling me if I jump in the water and I swim, I don't
go
have a
zero.
swimming speed? Yeah.
You can only tread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that makes a good point in chat. Ileana might just drown from
Yeah.
Lennox being disrobed.
Yeah.
She's not gonna
She's not gonna be paying attention at all.
This is the end of Ileana, guys.
Mm.
All right. So what do I? So swimming.
Yeah.
Don't breathe in water.
Okay, so don't
Yeah.
breathe.
Let's
Okay.
practice floating first. I'm gonna start disrobing.
I guess Ileana will take off her plate mail.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, girl.
So yeah, then I'll jump in and I'll I miss Lennox. Will you join me? I'm gonna
Of course.
and then I'm gonna show
Oh,
Ileana
no.
how to float using Lennox. I'm gonna hold Lennox up,
Mm-hmm.
hand
Okay.
right on his ass, and the other hand on his back.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
You
can see-
notice Lennox is just kind of, calmly just laying there.
Yeah, I see.
He's gonna inhale. He's gonna hold his breath for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and do you wanna come try?
Sure. I guess.
You can't just. We have places to be. Come on, Eliana. Can I just like shove her in?
I don't. What? Isn't?
Just hold your breath.
Do you shove me into the water? Is this like a shore, or is this like you're shoving me off a pier?
Off of here.
Off of
Oh.
here. Yeah, there's no
Off of
beach
here,
here.
yeah.
Even better.
Okay. All right.
You'll be fine.
Do you contest it, or are you gonna let it just happen?
I mean, I'm
Eliana?
going to. I mean, she can try if she wants to. I don't know. Make a sleight of hand check. I mean, I don't know. That's
It's
your call.
yeah.
but-
She's. I'll make her make an athletics check against your
Okay.
either athletics or acrobatics because
And are you sure? Because I'm really great at either of those.
no, you have to make an athletics check. She gets the choice because you're
Yeah.
trying to push her off. Mhm.
Never mind. Acrobatics is what I'm good at.
Yeah. No, you only get athletics in this
Well,
moment.
go ahead and roll because you might
10.
beat me. Oh, okay. That's an 11.
Yeah. So you stumble like forward a little bit, but you like stand your ground as
Exotis.
Elxaris, be nice. She doesn't know how to swim.
Okay. Do you want to hold my hand and we'll jump in?
Eliana will kind of like just slowly get in.
Yeah,
holding on to
we'll
the
like
edge of
reach
the
out,
pier.
Lennox, and I will reach up and help you in.
Sure. Yeah.
Easy
Alex
in.
will take a couple of steps back, get a running start, and do a nice swan dive.
There's always one kid in class that pulls this shit.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry,
amazing.
Eliana.
Oh,
There's always
no,
one
it's-
kid who always
it's
makes the other
fine.
kids who don't know how to swim feel bad.
It's fine. It's okay. I didn't. I mean, we had water, but we weren't really. We didn't really
Do-
have like pools
Do
or
wings
anything.
work
or-
underwater?
No, I don't. I wouldn't think so.
Oh.
I don't think that will help. So floating. I will try
Yeah.
to float.
And I'm gonna take Lennox's hand and put it right on your ass, and I'm gonna take Lennox's other hand and put it on your back, and I'm just gonna lean you back. Like, all right, stay calm,
Okay.
just breathe,
Oh.
don't freak out.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
You're freaking out a little bit, I can tell.
I'm.
Just breathe, Ileana.
I'm just breathing. It's all good. She will try to do this correctly.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then, yeah, we'll just go through
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
the motions of swimming.
So, after a few minutes of a swimming lesson, Ileana, you may or may not feel a little bit more comfortable in the water.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. What are you guys gonna do?
Okay, well, we need to figure out what to do with all our shit, because we can't just leave it there.
Well, we can try to maybe. Well, no, that will sink us down. If we try to tie it to us, will that work?
We could... it's risky. We don't have, like, a back of holding or anything like that, do we?
No.
I don't have one. No.
I'm looking in his to see if he has a spell that's gonna help. No, the man only took damage spells
Yep.
I know that guy.
and comprehend languages. That's it.
I have minor illusion, but that's as best as I can do.
Alright.
I don't have anything to.
Derek, you got anything?
Not to help our stuff float. I guess I didn't really think much about that.
Are one of us going to stay behind to watch our stuff?
Maybe we should leave Lennox here to watch the stuff.
Right, because we got the link, and if there's a problem, I can send a message to Maeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sure,
Sounds
Alright.
fine.
sure.
I guess
know,
I'll put this back on. He slowly puts his clothes. He looks a little sad as he puts his clothes back on.
Sure. His hair wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red skin glistening.
Yeah. What else, Steph?
You don't have to.
No one.
His
Okay.
genitalia slightly bulging beneath his pants.
Mhm.
It could be a nude beach for all we know. Like, you could just.
You're in the middle of town. There's no beach here.
There's no beach. It's a pier.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
pier.
but
You're at a
it'd
pier.
It'd be a nude
It's a
pier.
nude pier. Yeah.
And dude.
Yeah. You look up at
It
the
is
yachts, and there's definitely a bunch of rich ass people just
Wonder
walking
if Maeve
around
likes
nude
it
on the
here.
top of their yachts. Yep.
I mean, it's a thing. It could be a
Yeah.
thing.
All right.
It probably is a thing.
All
somewhere.
right, let's get this
Ah,
thing. Let's
goodness.
go. Let's see. Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's just go down there. I guess we're not gonna have any of our stuff, so let's not get into a fight if there is a dragon. We're all in agreement.
No, yeah, that's kind of what.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought you said there definitely wasn't a dragon. I thought you were
Yeah.
boning the dragon.
I never told you that, Derek.
You did say that there
You-
wasn't a dragon. You seemed pretty confident yesterday.
Derek, I never told you that.
Yeah, I got a vibe.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. He definitely does not know that.
Can I at least keep my bracer on just in case? That would be cool.
I mean, yeah, you can take whatever you want. I'm not taking any of my stuff because my stuff is.
Yeah, she'll leave
Heavy as fuck.
behind. Oh God, she'll leave behind her plate mail with
Oh.
Lennox.
My carpet.
I'll take my sword. I can swim with my sword,
Hmm.
just in case. Yeah.
I'm gonna tough it out with my shield and my mace.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And my chainmail. We'll see if I die.
I can't wait for this art. You guys down in your skivvies, but you still have your weapons.
Yeah. All right.
Dress.
All right. I just want to know specifically. I know you two. What you two boys are taking. Girls, what are you taking, ladies?
yeah.
Not
If
I mean,
anything.
technically, she's equipped with chainmail, but all of her. I need to get some plate. All of her art has plate mail on.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she'll leave behind her shield
Okay.
and. I mean, and probably just leave behind her bag.
Okay.
She might try to, like, take her belt or take some rope and tie her sword around her waist,
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll leave behind. I think she'll leave behind everything else. I don't want to get my books wet. There's a lot of books in here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that your proficiency in knots, you don't even have to make a check. You can absolutely use your rope and
Okay.
your hempen rope.
Yeah,
or
I don't
whatever
need
it is.
anything else.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Elxaris, anything in particular?
Well, she's gonna leave behind the carpet.
Okay.
Her flying carpet.
Okay.
'Cause, you know. And like arrows, short bow.
Wait, I just want to know what you're taking.
Oh, my short sword of warning.
Okay.
You know, because that happens. And
Okay.
then her bracer of flying daggers
Okay.
is gonna stay on.
Okay.
And she didn't take off her clothes, so those are still on and wet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about it. And then her
Great.
daggers.
Okay. So you've got your daggers, your bracer, and your short sword.
Yes.
Great. All right. So all of you are in the water, diving under. I take it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dive under. All right.
I'll
And-
lead. Just try and find that opening that I was able to poke earlier.
All right. So you swim under, and you see that you've managed to find. You can still. I'll say that you didn't take so much time that just the ends of the spell of detect magic are waning, because that's 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see that it was around this opening. It's like a 10 foot by 10 foot like cavern that goes beneath the docks and in through a tunnel.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So I'll need all of you to tell me what is your Constitution modifiers.
+2.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Thing.
Okay.
Same.
Oh, that makes it so easy. So you guys have 3 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Underwater. Great. Let me get to the right page. Great. Ugh, so much easier that you can all do that. All right. So Elxaris is the only one with a swim speed of 30, right? The rest of you are at 15, correct?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So you start making your way through. Elxaris, are you going to move ahead of everyone else, or are you going to stick with them?
I could be 5 feet ahead, so I can kind of keep my eye out for traps or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make a perception check for me as you move through. And as you guys are going through this tunnel, it narrows from the large opening to, a little bit. It's almost a 5 foot by 5 foot space. It's almost going to be single file. Not quite yet. What was that check for me?
It was cocked earlier, so I rolled again, so that was a 22.
A 22. Okay.
Mhm.
Great. So you're moving through it, and you're seeing these like waving pieces of seaweed as you're going through. The first minute has passed, and as it comes to about the second minute, it's starting to hurt a little bit in your chest. You're not quite, there yet, but it's starting to hurt a little bit. You swim through, and you trip a glyph of warning. So all of you need to make strength checks for me as you come through this portion of the tunnels, and the grass and seaweed start to wrap around all of you and try and restrain you.
Check or saving throw?
It's I'm sorry, saving throw. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Does this work with my short sword of warning with everyone within 30 feet of me?
No, because it's like a regional thing. It's like a regional
Okay.
effect. Yeah.
Sure.
18 for
Strength.
Ileana.
18. Okay.
Got a 15.
A 15. Okay.
Is this also a charmed?
No. The
It's
vines.
seaweed grabbing us.
The seaweed is grabbing you. Yeah.
Well,
They're not
I,
trying to charm you. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 4 also, but it was off of a critical 1, so.
Okay. A 4. Okay.
Sounds like I'm sushi.
Okay. All right. What'd you get, Elxaris? A 4. Okay. So both Jules and Ileana can continue moving forward, although it is now difficult terrain. But you see that ahead of you, Elxaris and Derek are now trapped in the weeds.
Okay. Ileana, once approaching, would try to help them get it unraveled around their feet.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me. Jules, are you doing anything?
I'll assist Ileana.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make it at an advantage.
Didn't need that. 19 total.
19 total. Okay. So I say you can free one of them at this point.
Okay.
This will be a round down, though. So if you want to try it again for the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Well, that was athletics. It's a 9 total.
I'm still helping you.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Yep, that's a 9 total.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
So
Can I
you.
help if I'm out?
Oh, I don't know. Which one were you freeing? You were in the front, so they would have had to have freed Derek.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you are still stuck, Elxaris. You're like you're restrained, so you can't do anything at this point. Yeah. So that's another round down. What are you guys gonna do?
I mean, I'm not gonna leave Elxaris
Okay,
here.
go ahead and make another check at advantage then.
God.
I just didn't know if you're gonna try something else.
Oh my god. 14 total.
A 14 does not make it.
Okay.
You're just gonna try something else. You're gonna keep going.
We can't keep going.
No, I
Why?
meant keep going with. I'm sorry, keep going with the trying to.
That's okay. Just leave me.
I don't really have anything that would take care of this.
Oh, I went to go look at Lennox spells, but he's not here, so never mind.
Yeah.
I can put water walk on her, but that'll make her
I can
float
try.
to the.
Oh, I can try to cut it with my sword instead of doing strength. Does that help any?
Sure, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm gonna try a different dice this time.
Yeah.
The other one's failing me. Oh my god, that's an 11.
Okay. Well, luckily it's seaweed, so the DC was not very hard to hit it. But
The
the strength.
seaweed cast shield.
Yes. So you can go ahead and cut through it. You have spent about 6, 12, 18, 20, an additional like 24 seconds here. Just kind of like floating around, just so you know. But you are now all free and moving through, but you are now moving through difficult
Okay.
terrain.
Yeah. Just keep going.
All right.
What if we all drowned and not Lennox? And then Dan had to come back to
Oh.
that.
What?
On our 1-year anniversary.
Oh my
Next week.
god.
I wish that didn't make me so happy.
It doesn't make me happy.
Steven, Amelia,
Just
get
super
out of here.
sad.
Yeah.
Awana.
Get out of here.
Okay. All right. So you're moving forward.
Pepina's brought back to life.
My friends.
Where did they go?
It's okay, I'll resurrect them.
Pepino and Linux forever. They just
No.
go off and just.
No, at that point, Pepino would walk out of the door and then stand up straight like Kaiser Soze. Just, it was all planned. Had to get rid of all of you guys so I could have Lennox to myself.
To run. Run as a fire. Oh my
The
god.
grand plan.
Okay. Yeah, so we are going to fast forward to the point where, because you're going through difficult terrain, are you guys doing anything else? You're just swimming forward as fast as you can go.
No, yeah, just swimming
Okay.
forward.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So at this point, you can see that that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but you can tell you are not going to make it before you're going to start running out of breath.
Oh, gosh.
You've got about a minute left, but only about a half a minute left of air. So, are you guys going to do anything in particular?
Oh, poo.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what I can do is, it's verbal component. I was gonna say I could gust. Gust us forward a little faster.
No.
We can't use anything with a verbal component, correct?
You can, but it will expend your air.
Oh, we don't have much of that.
I mean, I can Misty Step myself, but that doesn't take care of anyone else.
Like, bye, Felicia's.
Yeah,
Bye.
I mean, I'm just going forward. I don't want to cast a spell because it requires breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So if no one's doing anything,
No,
I don't have anything.
I mean, you can Misty Step. I mean, I don't know if you. I don't know what you're trying to cast, and if it's going to get you close enough to get you out in time.
Well, we can't exactly turn around because we.
Right. Right. Okay.
Oh, I have to be in combat for that. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just swimming as fast as I can.
Okay. All right. Okay. So if no one's going to do anything else, can I please get Constitution saving throws from everybody, please?
Oh, shoot.
$11.
Okay.
30-20.
Okay.
15 for Eliana.
Oh, 15 here as well.
Okay. So everyone but Jules, it's burning. It hurts. In fact, I'm going to have you just take.
How far are we away from the,
You are probably within, at this point, about 10 feet. All of you take 2 points of psychic damage, just from, like, the pain. But
So 10 feet away from the thing?
from what looks like the light. However, you kind of turn your head and notice that Jules is starting to fall behind. And Jules, can you make one more Constitution saving throw for me?
All right.
You said we get 2 points of damage?
Yeah, 2 points of damage.
14. Yeah, 14.
14, yeah. Unfortunately, Jules, you can see, is kind of gone unconscious and is sort of
Oh my God.
floating in the water.
Oh wait, I have advantage. I'm
Okay.
gonna use my advantage.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. No, 14.
Yeah.
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 Nice
So
knowing
Jules
you.
is floating behind you as all of you start to emerge from the water. What are you doing, guys?
Emerge from the water?
Yeah, so you guys are...
Don't act fast, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, so Jules, as you're starting to like come up to the light where you can come through because you made your Constitution checks. Jules did not, so he is floating unconscious in the water at the moment.
I mean, are we...
Do we have
Feel free to
water
grab
bottle?
me.
Yeah, can I take a deep breath and jump back in after him?
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, yep. So you guys can do that. In the time that it takes you to take a breath, come back down. Can you please make a death saving throw for me, Jules?
When they take a breath, could I... so we're out of the...
You're
out of the water.
your water. Yeah, you're coming up
Head.
out of head is out of
Okay,
water.
so
yeah.
Ileana's going to untie her knot
Mhm.
with her sword
Okay.
and give one of the ends to give it to Elxaris.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely.
What do I have?
I got a
You,
10.
you have an end of a
10,
50-foot rope.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
So just hold on to it.
Okay.
I'll be holding on to this end.
okay.
All right.
And I'll dive.
Ileana would try to like hold on to. Is there anything that I can like hold on to try to?
Yeah, it's a pretty rocky surface,
okay.
shore. So if you want to
Okay.
try and okay. So I want to have you make an athletics check, Ileana. Can I have both? I guess you guys are trying to pull him, so everybody will make athletics checks who are trying to help Jules.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Okay.
8.
8.
Aw.
Dice.
I've rolled the same as someone else every time. Something's going on.
I know something is going on. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and cast like gust against to try to like push us forward.
Okay. Noted. So you expended your air, right? Which is fine. You're relatively close to the surface.
Yes.
But you're using gust to help try and push you forward?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I will say that with those checks, but with the gust, you get closer. You're pretty close. You'll probably get him out in the next round, but I do need one more death saving throw from Jules.
3.
3.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a fail. And then
It'd be pretty funny if he drowned right after teaching someone.
Yeah.
oh no,
Yeah.
God. Elxaris, can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Yes. 11.
11. Okay, it is starting to burn. You're gonna take some more damage. Okay, yeah, you take 1 more point of damage. All right. All right, can I get 1 more round of athletics checks from those who are trying to pull him out, just to make sure you actually get him out this time?
Wow, these is like the worst.
Wow, guys.
I don't even know what is happening right now.
Your friend is drowning.
All right, that's a strong 13 for Ilion.
Okay. Good.
16.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 11. Okay. So luckily, Derek realizes the dire nature of the situation and that the girls are
we're
flailing.
missing someone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. And yeah, you are able to pull Jules out and onto the onto this shore of this cavern.
Lord,
Oh.
goodness.
I start giving him mouth to mouth.
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah. Will you roll a medicine check for me, please?
Oh, yeah. I have rolled a 15.
A 15. Okay. That is exactly what you needed. So,
Okay.
Jules, you are actually just at half health from drowning, so
Okay.
you didn't go fully to 0. It was just,
Okay.
yeah.
Jules, are you okay? Are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Derek, you don't have a boner, do you?
Jules, come on, man.
Ileana's going
Put that
to
away,
like.
That's why I don't do nice things.
dude. Yeah, no, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Ileana's gonna punch Jules in the shoulder.
Okay.
What's that for?
Oh my God, Jules, we almost just died. Just get in here.
Yeah. Swimming is a survival skill. That's what I was trying to teach you earlier.
All of us would have died except for Lennox up on the shore.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, look. Yes, that was intense, and thank you
Yes.
guys for saving my life.
Sure.
But we can't live life in fear. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh my god. Alex is like,
Ileana's just gonna turn around and just clench her fist and just, okay, well, what do we see here, Victoria?
All right. So you see yourselves in it's relatively dark, sort of medium-sized cavern. The pool of water that you just pulled yourselves out of is glowing softly. It's about, all of you have dark vision, yes?
I do not.
Oh, okay. You can see the pool, Jules, and that there are like 2 little tiny shorelines that are about 4 foot wide all the way around, but you can't see the end. Those of you with dark vision can see that the pool, it looks like the pool ends just beyond your vision. Let's see here.
Ileana will cast a light on her sword, so that will light it up for 20 foot and then dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay, yeah. That'll help give you enough light that you can see that the pool itself is about 70 feet across, and make a wisdom check for me, Ileana.
God. That's a 3.
Okay, yeah. That's about all you can tell at the moment.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself twice.
Okay.
And
get
then
some more
I'm gonna
dice.
cast see Invisibility on myself as well.
Okay, great.
So
Noted.
for the next hour,
The
I
next
can
hour.
let's see. Yeah, I can see things, invisible creatures, as if they were visible, and I can see into the ethereal plane.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah.
Do you have to, when you're seeing into the ethereal plane, is that at the same time that you're looking into the prime plane, or do you have to switch it on and off?
It looks ghostly. It just
Okay.
looks ghostly to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, great. Important to note. All right, so yeah, so you guys can see that this pool is softly glowing with a little bit of a green hue. You can tell that there's a small path on either side. You'll be able to easily tell that you'll have to go single file around the path. And the ceiling only goes up about 20 feet or so in this particular part of the cavern.
All right. Moving forward.
Just keep an eye out. Let's see.
Derek's certainly being alert for fish people right now.
Dear God.
For traps.
Okay. All right. What path are you guys taking to move forward? Because it's literally a pool in your way with the tool paths around it.
All right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Right, sounds fine.
Okay.
Sure.
And can I get your marching order, please?
I'll go first since I have the short sword.
Okay.
I'll be right behind her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in the back. Fine.
Yeah, so I'll be with Derek then.
All right. So Elxaris, Derek, Ileana, and Jules. And the short sword of warning. Will you remind me what it reminds you of, or
Yes.
warns you of?
Warns us of danger. We have advantage on initiative. No, that's for me. You and your companions within 30 feet can't be surprised,
Okay.
except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you just can't be surprised by bad guys.
I guess.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Good to know. All right. So as you start to move around, you can tell that it's about 90 feet or so to go around this pool that's like softly glowing. And as you are moving around, you can see in the pool of the water that you came through, the further you get in, it almost like there's this weird sort of mossy algae that's in the water. Can I have all of you make dexterity checks for me, please?
Oh man.
Saving throws, right?
No, this is a check.
Let's check. Okay.
Yeah.
20.
20, okay.
Wow. That's a 14.
A 14, okay.
13.
Okay.
17.
17, okay. So, as all of you move through, Elxaris and Jules, you're doing a pretty good job of just walking along the path, keeping an eye of where you're going. Unfortunately, both Derek and Ileana are a little bit freaked out by the water, and they run their hand along the wall.
Oh no.
And all of a sudden you see this lightning that arcs from one side of the cavern onto the other. So, let's see here.
I don't like that. I don't want that.
Okay.
I reject it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Same.
So,
I politely decline.
I declined the lightning. Okay, so 11 points of lightning damage to Ileana and Derek, who actually touched the wall. 5 points to I keep wanting to say Thaxel. I'm so sorry, Elxaris and Jules, because we played last night, so I was saying
night,
Thaxel. Yeah.
So I do have resistance to lightning,
Okay.
so would that be half even further?
Yeah. So it would be halved to 3, 2, 3, 3, 3.
No, it'd be 2. You guys told me last night that we rounded down. We
Oh,
rounded
I
our
wasn't
unit.
even paying attention last
So
night.
is
By
it
that
two?
point, I was so out of it.
You guys
Yeah. Okay. So
ganged
it's
up
2.
on me.
It's 2.
All right.
It is today, and I'll look it up later. Okay, so 2 points of lightning damage, and as you move through, it's going to take, it'll take like a round and a half, unless you guys want to try and run to make it through. So you're probably going to get hit with some more lightning, because you can see that this lightning is not stopping as you're moving through.
Oh man.
So what was our
But-
option?
I mean, you can try and move more quickly, or you can just keep moving and know that you're probably going to get hit with some lightning.
Yeah, she'll try to move more quickly. Eliana will.
Okay. Actually, it's up to Elxaris first, and then Derek.
Okay.
Because you're in. So Elxaris, what are you doing?
I mean, lightning's my friend, but I'm gonna haul ass.
Okay. All right. So, Derek, are you going to try and move more quickly?
Definitely.
Okay. Eliana's moving more quickly. Jules, are you going to try and follow them more quickly?
How many? Like, just looking forward, how far do I think it is? Like, how many rounds do I think it would take?
You've got about 70 feet to go at this point.
Okay.
Movement dash.
I'm gonna go normal speed this round. Because
Okay.
no matter what, it's gonna take 2 rounds.
Okay. Then everyone but Jules, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you were trying to run on this really tiny space. And while I do that,
Oh god.
and while you guys do that, everyone will take 2 points of lightning damage for this round.
For me.
Get another 20.
I really hope there's a way to get out of this place once we get where we're going.
I got a big old 9.
Oh, hey!
There's probably just some stairs we missed.
Welcome, Dead Aussie. Yeah, you missed. That's what it is. You missed the stairs.
Yay! Aussie raid!
Oh, that was a natural 1.
Okay, great. What did everyone else get for your dexterity saves, except for Jules, obviously?
9.
9. Okay, great.
9.
5.
5. Oh my god. Jesus.
Well, you said disadvantage. I rolled a 17 to start.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
My other one was a 19.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jules, as all of you take a little bit more lightning damage, you see them run ahead and
just like
they slip on this like rock and fall into the water. Yeah. So next round. So you guys are in the water at this point, the 3 of you. You've only got about 20, actually probably about 15 feet to swim to the surface, or to the side of the pool. However, so Jules, you'll take another 3 points of lightning damage as you
just slow and steady.
Yep, as you get out. However, as soon as the 3 of you drop into the water, you feel the algae start to like move up your arms, and it starts to burn a little bit. Kind of like it's acid. Okay, 2.
I don't have resistance to
4,
acid.
8. 10. Okay, so yeah, so all of you take 10 points of acid damage. And you can get out of the water at this point in your turn.
Getting out.
Yep.
Yeah, getting out of
Yeah.
that.
Okay. All right. So you make it through the other side of the cavern. The algae is disturbed, but still glowing. And you find yourselves in front of a large, eerily dark tunnel. And as you start to move forward, Ileana, you see that the light on your sword sort of blinks out and then disappears.
Well, that's weird. It's supposed to last for an hour.
You want to try it again?
No, I don't want to. Oh, I guess it is a cantrip. She'll try to cast the cantrip again.
Okay. You cast the cantrip, and it doesn't seem to do anything. And as you step just a little bit further into this space, all of you notice your dark vision is not. It's not working.
Oh, yeah,
You
she's
can't see.
shaking the sword like you would like a toy that's not working right.
Oh my God.
Put it up against
Like
your
an angry
hand.
child.
If I was mean, I'd have you roll
Yeah.
to see if you hit anybody, but.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I will say, because Jules did cast the invisibility on himself and he can see into the ethereal plane, will you make an Arcana check for me, please?
Would love to make an Arcana check for you.
So even the natural glow of my sword isn't working?
Mm-mm.
Is my hair glowing?
No.
Ooh.
You guys cannot see
Is
each
my
other
eye
at
glowing?
all.
It's a
Nothing.
godless place.
Oh, it's so dark.
27.
27, yeah, 27 is more than enough. So, you kind of see into the ethereal plane, and you can kind of see the vague outlines of what might be the walls of the cavern around you. But as you're kind of like looking and assessing the situation, you've heard of this magic. This is really rare magic. This spell, they don't teach it at the academy, but you've heard of, a handful of users finding the magic for deeper darkness. And with a 27, I would say that you know that it negates any form of magical light, including the daylight spell, and all forms of dark vision.
Okay.
But you can see sort of, because you can see into the ethereal plane where this spell is not affecting, you can kind of see the edges of the space around you if you want to try and navigate through.
Yeah, I will, and I'll call out to people to follow my voice very closely.
Okay.
No, I'd just rather hold your hand.
Yeah, you can hold my hand.
Okay, thanks.
Hold my hand. Yeah, hold hands.
Ileana will put, she'll put her hand on someone's back.
Okay.
Ooh,
Great.
who's that? Who's on my back?
That's
Really
me.
nice touch.
Kind of a masculine hand. Just
Jewel.
kidding. Just kidding.
Throughout that one spot,
I'm
my
just
muscle hurts.
Jules, can you make an acrobatics check at advantage for me, please, since you're the one leading the group?
Yes. Acrobatics. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
really
not
good
bad.
at that one.
Not bad. 17.
Wow, you just hit that DC. Okay, yeah. So you make your way through. There's a few scrapes and bumps against the wall, but no one stubs their toe or hits their knee hard enough that you take any bludgeoning damage as you go through this tunnel. It takes a while, unless you're going to try and move quickly. You end up going like 120 feet in through this darkness. So
Okay.
I'm
not going to go quickly.
Okay. Perfect.
We all saw what happened the last time we did that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So slow and steady. Can you just make one more acrobatics check at advantage for me, since it is
Absolutely.
so far to go?
Oh, even better. Let's see if I roll better than that. No, 19.
19. Okay. Yep. You're still good. So again, no one gets hurt, and you slowly make your way through. And as the darkness sort of fades behind you, Ileana, you see the light blink back onto your sword.
Oh, it's working again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you, it opens up, and you see your light just sort of illuminates this wall, this cavern wall that's in front of you. It's probably not more than 3 feet from where the darkness ends, and you can tell that the path has narrowed to the point where there's only like a small tunnel that leads out of here. You're probably going to have to get onto your belly and crawl through one at a time if you want to proceed forward.
Will do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think at the moment I'd be like, can we stop for a minute?
What do you need, Derek?
Wait, yeah. Well,
What do
I
you
was
need?
gonna. I'm worried. I think I should heal us up.
Oh, that would be great, man.
Love
Yeah.
you forever, friend.
And with that, Derek would begin to pray, and he would do his prayer of healing, which would take 10 minutes. So he'd just be like a mumbling crazy person for a minute.
Perfect.
And then we will be healed. This is a 69th level spell.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Is this part of Derek's dick healing, or is this
Yeah.
No.
I love the dick killing.
Everyone is healed for 23 points.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you, friend.
Wow.
Oh,
Clutch.
oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
I feel great, man. Thanks.
All right.
And seriously, Derek, thank you earlier.
Oh, it's you would have done the same, Jules.
Without hesitation.
I mean, the rest of us tried. We tried to help out.
He tried a little harder, and I appreciate that.
Ileana's going to get it done. We can all start going through
Okay.
the thing.
Okay.
No.
All right. So Ileana will go in first. Who's following in behind her?
I will.
Okay.
I'll go last.
Okay. All right. So you're the one with Jules. You're the one with cattail in your face, as you
Yeah.
are.
Is it like flicking, like when they're like pissed off?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Just,
He's trying to just recalibrate his way through, and it's
Yeah.
just not working.
It helps me crawl faster.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure. All right.
A nice cat fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
don't do it.
So you make your way through. You're in here for quite a while. It feels like it's almost coming into the point where you don't think you're going to make it through, Ileana. And
Oof.
actually...
Please.
I cast Ray of Honey, I Shrunk the Children.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect. And everyone will just take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the cavern walls are scraping against you.
I just got to maneuver my hips through here. Hold on a second.
Even though I'm like a black belt in yoga or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But you're pros at yoga.
It is like scraping against your bodies. Like it is so small that you can
That's
barely
how I
fit
like
through.
it.
You know, you can enjoy it. It still draws blood.
We only played one TVMA.
Yeah.
I should have done more leg raises during my exercises.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Better prepared for
Get
this.
some of the weight off of those hips.
So as you emerge, the space opens up into a large cavern. At this point, you see what looks like a wide but a shallow stream with sort of this strange liquid in it. It's clear, but it seems more viscous, almost gel-like than what water would be. But it is flowing slowly in front of you.
Like that.
Are there any like rocks on the ground?
There are some small rocks along the ground. There's the stalactites that are around it, and there are 2 small torches that are flanking where you just came out.
I'm gonna throw
Torches.
a small rock into the goop.
Okay. As the rock hits the goop, you kind of see it fizzle in the water and then burst into flame. And as that happens, the flame lights all the way across the trench, and now there is 5 feet of flame that's hovering above the trench itself.
Did I grab the wrong rock? Like, what?
And that's why we don't throw rocks in the house.
Okay, so you said there's 5 feet of flame.
Yeah, so the trench itself is, it's only about like 5 feet deep, and then coming out above this trench is about 5 feet of flame. So it's like flames are just continuously coming out of this trench.
And there's no way around it. Like, we have to like.
Yeah, no,
jump
it
over
looks.
a flame.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on my memory before the flame shot up, do I know where I would want to jump to? Or is it just like in the middle of the room and just to cross it?
It's kind of like in the middle of the room, and it looks like it goes into tunnels on either side, right? So you do have to cross it to get to the other side of the room. Just make a perception or investigation check for me.
Okay. The investigation.
Okay.
13.
Okay, perfect. So you would realize that it's about a 15-foot jump across.
Okay.
Can we just jump across it, do you think?
It's 15 feet.
I mean, just like jump through it just really quick.
If I had left my carpet. Damn it. Why did I do that?
15 feet, huh?
15 feet, and it's 15 feet across. Like,
Yeah, you remember it being about 15 feet across.
I don't know if any of us can jump 15 feet. That's
Maybe
really
it'll,
far.
Do not have a jumping speed.
Oh,
Hold on, I lost track of where we are. What are we
Ow.
crossing? And adjacent, where is it?
A river of fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to jump over fire.
no, just chill out for a second. How much space in between where the flames are ending and the ceiling?
You got
Victoria?
about 10 feet or so. It's lighting up the room pretty well, so it's easy to see. You got about 10 feet.
I can try to fly. She's saying it to
Try?
the group. Yeah, I can get.
Right?
What? Fly.
Try?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Do you not have faith?
well,
that
no,
you
I
fly?
can fly. That's an option.
Yeah.
Sprout my wings.
Oh.
and I will carry each of you over one at a time. Does anyone have any other options?
We could, if the water weren't on fire, I could water walk us.
But it wasn't water, Derek.
What?
It was like an ooze. It was a green ooze.
That's
like,
fine.
So
That's
I
fine.
don't think that would work. And plus, it's not just it's on fire. So there's no wishing that it wasn't on fire because it is on fire.
Does anyone have a way to make water we can just throw over this fire?
Nope, I do not.
I could make it. If this counts as water, I could make it like do a tidal wave and maybe put the fire out.
There's
if you
no
could
water
turn the fire
here.
into water, then you could use
There's
the
no
water. to
water
put out the
here,
fire.
Derek.
There's no
It's
liquid
fire.
left. Then
Wow.
how's
It's
it
fire.
burning if there's no
It's
liquid
fire, and it was a green ooze. It wasn't water.
It was
That's-
oil.
It was
You were
weird.
oil.
Okay. All right. So let's divine this crap.
Okay.
Wings are coming out.
All right.
Just stand back. Don't just wait. Just give me some room.
Is everything okay? I don't know.
And she
Is it
will
safe?
bring out her wings.
Okay. Your wings come out. Derek and Elxaris saw the black on the tips of her wings. It looks like it's grown a little bit further, but not much. But Jules, you see for the first time that her beautiful white ethereal wings have like black tips on the edges.
Oh wow. Okay.
You're not talking about it, okay? I know what you're
Are they
thinking.
dying?
I mean, it's kind of metal. Like I
No,
don't know.
it's fine. I'm not dying. No, I just
It's
No,
pretty-
no,
it's
not
pretty
you.
my
precious.
wings.
Are your
No, I can
wings
still use them.
dying? Because it looks like they're
I-
dying.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm
you
not dying, or at
Come on,
least I
Elxaris,
don't.
be kind.
I
Let's
mean,
not
honestly, I
make fun
don't
of her
really know
dying wings.
exactly what's happening, but I feel fine. The wings work, so
know.
we are dealing with it one day at a time.
No, but like atrophy is. or,
Elxaris, don't make fun of her
Like-
dying wings, okay? She's like sensitive about it.
I'm
Okay,
just saying,
so-
she's about to fly us
I'm
over.
going
I
to
would like know
stretch
what
out the wings and kind of hover there for a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Make sure
why.
everything's good.
Yeah.
And okay, let's try it out with Elxaris since you're the lightest.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
But your wings would be dying.
All right. Eliana's going to just kind of she's gonna have to hold her like a child.
Like a baby.
No.
Damn it, that
Hold
sucks.
her.
I wanted to do that. I
Well,
was
she'll
gonna
hold her
oh.
like this. Because
Or
like I can't just like
you.
she usually just carries their arms, but then they'll get destroyed by flames.
Mhm.
So yeah, she's going to hold her and like cradle her in her arms.
Okay.
Like a
Oh
little
my
baby.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
wrapping my arms around your neck. Oh, I'm so happy now.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Okay.
Elxaris,
Maybe we
just
get the kiss finally.
no. This isn't where we kiss.
This may be
No,
my one
no.
chance.
We have
of that.
important stuff to figure out right now. So this is not the time nor the place. And
Okay, but you
Ileana's
still
like
owe me-
not looking at her, but kind of like staring ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it won't be too difficult because you are flying, but I do just need to have you make an athletics check to make sure that you can carry her across.
I try to make myself as light as possible.
This is. I just need to take a break. I need to take a break right now. That's a 6.
Oh my god.
The heat of the flame makes your arms sweaty, makes Elxaris really sweaty, and she starts to slip a little bit, but you just make it over to the other side of the edge.
That's good. That was
Yeah.
a little harder than what I realized,
Mhm.
but glad she'll kind of pat Elxaris' head. Glad you're fine. Okay, I'm going to go back over. Just stay right here. What do we see in this? Like once we're over.
Oh, so as you come over the other side, you see that there's about a 20 by 20 tunnel that's obscured by sort of the same sort of fog that you saw above ground that, kind of lingers through the city, but it seems a little bit thicker than normal.
Okay. All right, Elxaris, stay right here. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll go back over.
Okay.
And okay, let's go for Derek. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Here we
pretty
go.
heavy.
She will scoop you.
I ate a lot for breakfast.
Oh my God.
All
Okay.
right. Go ahead and make another athletics check for me.
Of all mornings to have a big breakfast in a mansion, it had to be today.
Pink light.
My Lord
Thought.
Jesus, it's an 8.
Okay, yeah, it's
shit.
enough. You kind of have the same thing where, it's kind of hard to grip.
I don't know what to do. I don't
Sure.
know.
All
I
of your
went-
dice are cursed.
I have
I
went
know.
through all
I
of my
know.
d20s.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Okay.
Elxaris
Yeah.
will have her arms out like.
What? Oh, for Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Mhm.
Take your friend, and she'll kind of, usher Derek into Elxaris' extended arms.
Mhm.
And then head back over. Okay, Jules, here we
Derek
go.
had his legs out
Right.
for like a parachute landing.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
hold you like a child, so
Okay.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Just enjoy it.
An 8.
Okay.
Or not.
Yeah. You make it across again, but it is a harrowing experience for the both of you.
The whole time we're going across, we're like, man, it's been a weird day, right? It's been kind of heavy. It's like looking up at you. That could be why you struggle. 'cause
Yeah. I was gonna say the awkwardness makes it so painful.
Oh God.
With all of them, man. Every single one of
Wow.
them.
Yeah.
But Ileana, I feel like we've really gotten to know each other, recently. I really like this. This is some good bonding time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, we're good.
Okay. So as you set Jules down, Jules and Derek, you see the same thing, a 20 by 20 cavern obscured by fog. As all of you contemplate how you're going to move forward at this point, we'll go ahead and take our bio break.
You're gonna burn your dice. That's fine.
But yeah, just go burn your dice and then melt them down for new dice, right? So yeah,
Good to
so
know.
if you don't normally hang out with us, we're just going to take a quick 10-minute break, refuel, and be right back. We'll see you guys soon.
I'll make more tea.
And we're back.
Is it 39? What number is it?
You wanted a command, and I made it happen for you.
The newest one?
It's
not the
quote.
shut the fuck up, Emilio? It's a different one?
It's not a quote. It's a command.
Oh shit, hold on. I didn't see it. I have to wait. No, I need to wait for the other one to pop up. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right, so if you are just joining us, we are back in a dragon's lair. You just barely made it over this river of fire with Ileana carrying the crew over one by one. It's about this time, because about 30 minutes have passed, that Lennox would probably check in mentally and just make sure that you guys are all still alive.
Oh. Yep. All good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good, man. Thanks. How are you doing up there?
Right, they're asking a lot of questions, but I think I'm doing all right with them.
Yeah, just show a little skin. It'll be fine.
Good idea. All right. Perfect. All right. So behind you is this river of fire. In front of you is this about 20 by 20 tunnel that's full of a sort of thick fog that's sort of obscuring the way.
A what?
A thick fog.
Okay, sorry, I read dog in Dogger in chat, and I heard dog instead of dog. And I was like, there's a dog?
There's a
The
thick
dog.
dog with two C's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, let me see, how long does that last? The light cantrip? An hour. So she'll hold up her sword and see if that helps with anything.
Okay. It sort of reflects off of it. It's not, it's just sort of restricting your vision forward a little bit. And Jules, I would say that you can, again, with the ethereal sight, that you can see sort of the edges of the cave. And this one, because the tunnel is so large at this point, you think if you stay towards the middle, you're probably not going to run into the sides the way that you did in the darkness.
All right.
But it's there.
Yeah, I'll give everyone a heads up about that.
Okay.
Well, I don't really see anything, but I'm gonna say, hold on one sec, guys. I'm just gonna throw a firebolt into the fog. I just want to see if this also combusts.
Okay.
Oh, good call.
Okay. So as you do it, it speeds through the air. You can see the fog sort of displaced. It lands, but does not seem to do anything to the fog itself.
Okay.
We're not going to combust into flames walking through this, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, let me try a rock first. I don't know if it's the rock.
Oh, right.
We're not entirely sure.
Maybe it's the rocks.
All right. Yeah.
It could be like some weird psych out thing where the group is. Yeah. I'm gonna throw a rock into it.
Okay. Yeah. You skip a little stone into it, and
Everyone's
you can
watching
hear click,
carefully.
click, 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 and nothing.
All right. Well, I got us into this mess, so I'll yeah, and then I'm just gonna like run straight into the fog.
Oh.
Okay. Is anyone following him at this moment, or are you going to let him go through and see what happens?
good luck.
Yeah, Ileana's going to kind of hover off the ground. I mean, how tall are the ceilings here?
It's about, at this point, the main cavern is about 30, and then the tunnel goes down to about 20.
Okay, she'll like not walk on the ground. She'll hover with her wings if she can, if there's enough room.
Yeah.
And go forward.
Okay,
after
so
him.
she'll move in forward after him.
Yeah.
Elxaris, are you staying behind for the moment?
Well, I mean, if everyone else is going.
Okay.
I mean, you guys can wait for me.
Okay.
I don't want you to
Sure.
get caught up here by yourself.
Okay.
Me and
Thank
Jules
you.
will go first.
Okay. All right. Derek, you're gonna.
I'm gonna stay with Princess Fancy Dagger.
Okay. Princess Fascinating. All right. Are you guys staying in the room, or are you guys gonna go behind the two of them, Elxaris?
I'd rather stick together than stay apart. Lord knows what's gonna happen.
Okay. All right. So as the four of you move forward with Ileana and Jules taking the lead into the fog. Aw, sorry, my calendar just reminded me next Next week is our 1 year anniversary. Okay.
Oh!
As I'm about to kill you. No, I'm kidding.
Are you?
Well, I don't know. Are you gonna get yourselves
Meteors
kills?
sprout up. Killing
Meteors.
37
Yeah.
fire.
Suddenly we
and-
find ourselves on a desert.
Yeah. You were on a beach, you little bitches. All right. You all sort of start to feel a little bit funny and fuzzy and
Ugh.
a little
In a good way.
confused.
Sounds good.
You know, can I have everyone make wisdom saving throws for me, please?
This should be great.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throws.
21.
21.
That's cocked. I can't tell.
23 for Ileana.
23.
17.
What?
17.
Nat 20.
How would you describe a 17, Stephen?
Just real close to being a good number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez. Man,
No.
never gets old. Okay. So everyone starts to, you kind of like shake it for a moment. You can feel it's still sort of affecting you, and you know you've got quite a ways to go. You feel a little bit funny, but Elxaris, you notice that Derek just sort of like stops and then just like sits down in the tunnel.
Oh man,
Buddy.
Derek's high.
Derek. Oh no. Are you high on
It's
Kenneth
rolling.
again?
This is something's going on with this fog.
You feel
I,
compelled to sit. Like
Oh,
this is your purpose.
I think I got to where I need to be. We made
No.
it.
No, we still have to keep going.
No, we did it. This is
I-
good.
So cute. Derek, Brent.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. No, we have to keep going, or otherwise, something's gonna come out and eat you.
Or you could just sit down with me.
I don't want to sit down. This is not sanitary ground. I'd rather not. This is not a place that I would sit down.
You don't want to sit down?
No, it's a dirty cave. Why would I do that?
Because I got you a dagger. I helped you.
And you're the bestest friend I have ever had.
All I want is for you to sit down with me.
But I really don't, because do you see how dirty the ground is? It's not sanitary.
So as the two of you are having this discussion, I would say I just looked both of your passive, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was looking at passive insight for some reason.
Yeah, my passive aggressiveness is pretty high.
No, let me go back to Jules. Hold on one second. Your passive...
Mine is not high.
No, you guys don't
No,
really have
mine's
that
like
great.
12.
Yeah.
Or no,
11.
11.
Yeah,
For me too.
yeah. I was looking at your passive investigation. I'm like, oh yeah, you're good. You definitely
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
15? Yeah,
Yeah, you're great. No, so at the moment you're not seeing it, but you two are moving forward. So I do need everyone but Derek to go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Ow.
Is Derek going to become one with the cave?
The 26 for Ileana.
Okay, 26. Great.
Ah, another 21. Wow, I rolled
Fantastic.
2 20s in a row.
All right,
14.
Yeah.
14.
But if this is a charmed effect, I can do advantage.
It's not a charmed effect. So.
Oh my god. Every time. Everything.
The
She finally got to
Arcanoloth
cast
throws.
Gust, though.
Yeah, she
That was
did.
good.
She
She finally
did.
got to cast Gust.
That Arcanoloth
It's
throws
been a
a
whole
fireball.
year. She's been trying to do it for a
I
year.
know.
I know. Okay, so Ileana and Jules, you make your way out to the other side of the fog, and you kind of like, it feels like it's still kind of with you. You feel a little bit hazy, but you're starting to shake it off a little bit. But you wait a moment, and you notice that your friends haven't made their way through because Elxaris, Derek is making a lot of sense. You need to just sit down.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
god.
You think
You
they
have
got
like a-
lost?
I'll
do
go.
you have a blanket?
I'll go back
or something?
and check on him.
I left all my stuff with Linux and Beans.
Ileana's
Well,
gonna.
Man, I wish they could sit here. Beans could sit. He's so good.
He's a good puppy, and I think I'm gonna sit or squat.
Oh, man.
Can I squat?
Okay.
I'm gonna squat.
All
Or can I
right.
sit in your lap? I need to not sit on the ground, but I would love to join you.
Derek extends his legs.
Yay!
All right. So
This is
Ileana,
my-
go ahead and make another check as you make your way back to them.
Well, before she was gonna go back, I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
take a look and see if I left everything there. No, she's just wearing like a. Could she try to? Oh man, we're gonna have to get some new clothes. Can she try to tear off like the bottom, like a piece of the bottom of her shirt?
Sure.
Uh,
Making herself a crop top.
Wait, Ileana,
because I need some.
I know that it's
This-
easy to get swept up in things.
This fog is really weird. I'm just going to see if this helps any. And she will tear off a piece of the bottom of her shirt
Okay.
and hold it over her mouth as she goes back into the tunnel.
Okay. All right.
Masking it up.
Yeah, I'll say go ahead and make your check at advantage.
Oh shit! I mean, shoot.
I'm also like psychically like, where are you guys? What?
Y'all need to sit
waiting.
on the floor.
That is a 20. Let's see. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You just make it. Yeah.
Yes.
So you make your check, and you see the two of them sitting on the ground, and
I'm on Derek's lap.
Yo, hey, we need to go. This
Hey.
is no time to be sitting. We need to head back. We need to start.
Whoa!
Keep
You
going.
need to
Whoa.
join us.
Whoa!
No,
sit
no.
down.
No, I don't need to join you. We need to go. Come on.
Oh, it's
Come on,
You
let's
can
go.
sit on my
Let's go.
lap.
at this point, the two of you're like, oh yeah, why are we sitting here? This seems weird, but as you start to get up, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw for me.
It's like, oh, yeah, I think, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Ileana, she talks a lot of 10.
Is Derek just gonna start making a cave
19.
angel?
Yeah.
Just-
What was yours? I'm sorry.
19.
19. Okay, so the two of you start to get up, but then as you start to get up, you're like, oh, no, I think actually I do want to sit. You both sit back down.
Both of us?
Mhm.
What?
Mhm.
We need to go, y'all.
That Derek feels so
No,
comfy.
I thought about it. It really is better here.
No, we need to go. We need to get out. Come
But
on.
have you tried sitting down?
Do you
on the
want
lap?
me? Do you here? Can you? Do any of you have any extra cloth?
Can I hear them? Or is it,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, yeah,
okay.
no, I mean, it's echoey, but yeah, you could probably hear
Yeah.
them.
Uh,
Good God. I don't want to. I paid a lot for these clothes. So no, I do not have extra cloth.
I could give you one of my legs.
No,
Okay.
we're not. No, we're not. No, you don't need to do that. Here, just try to maybe, cover your mouth with your hand or something.
Oh,
Why
you-
would we doing that?
should I put on a
know.
mask?
If you have a mask.
Are you
sure,
saying a
that'd be
mask
great.
would solve this problem?
That'd be great. Yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe
fog doesn't exist.
pick Derek up.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
You
no.
go ahead
That's-
and make an athletics check for me. Derek, as you put your hand over your mouth, do you hold your breath while you're doing it, or are you just...
No, he'd be like really like haphazard.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Like
great.
he was telling a secret to someone.
Yeah.
That's a 22 total.
22, okay. So you can fire him and throw him over your shoulder if you want.
Okay,
but-
yeah, and then we're heading out.
Okay.
Over shoulder, mask, and I'll be back for you,
Okay.
Elxaris, or you can follow. Why don't you follow us? Come on,
Y'all just are missing
Hey.
so much.
Derek
Okay.
wants you to come this way. Come on.
And
I
as
don't think
you
so.
say that, Derek and Ileana, can you please make an... Oh, wait, no. Derek's being carried out. Never mind. So, Ileana, a wisdom saving throw with advantage, please.
Oh, okay.
Wait, me nothing?
No, because you're still
You
under the
drank the
effect of
Kool-Aid
it.
already.
Yeah.
That's another dirty 20.
Dirty 20 just makes it. So, yeah. You make your way out with Derek, as you come through, Derek, it's the feeling of this command for you to sit on the ground slowly starts to fade.
Oh.
As soon as you lay Derek down, I'm gonna get in a position to give him mouth to mouth, just to resuscitate him as he did me earlier.
No, he's fine. He's just a little
okay?
loopy. No, he's just a little loopy. It's the fog.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go and get Elxaris.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm all done sitting.
Okay. All right. So Ileana, another save, please, with advantage as you make your way back to Elxaris.
Oh, that's 26 total.
Yeah, for sure. You make your way, and Elxaris is just sitting in the fog.
Elxaris, come on, we need to go.
Elxaris?
Aren't you sad that none of your friends are here to share in this moment with you? They're all back there. They're all this way.
Well, they're just missing out. Right?
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to hoist her over my shoulder as well.
Go ahead and athletics check.
Whee!
Okay, that did not work. That's a 9.
9. Yeah. No, she just keeps like slivering around in your grip. You can't. It's like trying to hold a toddler that's not there for it.
Derek's like, she just wants to sit. It seems okay.
Actually, make an insight check for me, Derek.
Oh, Derek is going to check some insight. Uh-oh, I'm too insightful. Oh, I can't roll. I got an 11.
An 11? Okay, yeah, you're not quite sure what happened in there. You do know that you felt, like, weird, though.
Okay. But sitting made me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll say that you need to make another check, Ileana, at advantage while you're in there, but since it didn't work, and she's squirming around in your arms.
That's a 21 total.
Yep, you're still okay. Great.
I'm gonna try to again carry her out.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and make another athletics check.
That's a 21 total.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. So you finally like lose your temper a little bit and say, knock that shit off and throw it over
I
your
am
shoulder.
sick and tired of carrying your asses around for the past several minutes.
You carry me like a child again.
Not where you're acting silly. And she's gonna go towards towards Jules.
Can I?
Yeah, but how are you
You're just over my shoulder.
Yeah.
You're just like
Oh, this is nice.
May I get one more check from
your
you,
butt's
Ileana?
like right beside my ear.
Good.
Just give it a.
I'll try not
Just
to
give it
fart
a.
then.
All right, that's a 22 total.
22. Yeah, you make it out with a squirming Ileana over your shoulder. You can.
Elxaris, maybe?
Oh, I'm sorry, Elxaris. God.
All right, and she'll just kind of lay her down. Oh, and look at Jules. Thanks for the help.
I'm. Somehow, me and Derek started another pillow fight while you were in there.
There's no way. That's impossible,
like,
Amelia.
hold on, do I have any way to do a pillow illusion? Man, I need that.
Y'all did a pillow fight without
Okay, we need to.
All right.
This is a lot.
So, as you regroup together, the fog behind you, you find yourselves in this beautiful, glittering cavern that's made of quartz and flowstone formations. There are small phosphorescent lights that are pulsing softly on the ceiling. It almost looks like the night sky in here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
But as you move forward, the space is only about 40 by 40, but it looks like it's almost like a dead end.
We did it. We beat the game.
And then I'm just gonna turn and just look at Jules.
I guess we sit here.
Okay, here's the thing: is when we tell Lennox this, like, a story about this, it's gonna be super weird. We're gonna be like, yeah, the cave was super dangerous. We had to swim there, and then we fell in a puddle, and then it made us want to sit down really bad. And then there was fire rocks. Like, this isn't gonna sound.
Yeah, it's gonna take a step towards Jules, but then like step away.
I'm just saying on paper.
I guess Ileana would go around and check the walls in the room.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me, please.
the best thing she's good at. Oh, 20 actually.
A
Dirty
20? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at memes instead of paying attention. 20?
Well, speaking of that, Stephen, how do you make those so quickly?
Oh, just
Like within minutes.
Oh,
just mematic.
Yeah.
You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Stephen. All right, 20 investigation check. So you are kind of feeling around, and you don't see anything weird. I mean, the rock formations feel strange to you, but nothing in particular for you, Ileana. What are the rest of you doing while she's looking?
Do I see anything weird with my see invisibility or etherealness?
Make an arcana check for me.
Absolutely. 21.
21. Yep, that's just enough. So you can tell that there is definitely some hallucinatory terrain up that is covering what looks like a door, like a pair of big iron doors directly in front of you. That Ileana is missing because it is so well
I
protected.
just don't see anything.
Like how big are they? Like, are they? Can I open them?
They are large. They are probably. Let me look. The pair of doors themselves are probably about 20 feet across, and the doors are about 15 feet high.
Got it.
Yeah. So you can see it on the ethereal plane, but the illusion still stands in front of you.
Okay. If I was to cast Enlarge Reduce, would I be able to open it?
Make an investigation check for me.
It's like grow larger.
Right.
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 15.
15. Okay. Actually, will you make it an advantage because you had the ethereal? Sorry.
It was going to be a 22, but then it rolled right over. Oh, there we go, 22.
Okay. All right. That is enough for you to be able to see through the hallucinatory terrain. You see these big doors in front of you. You can tell that they are. Actually, I'll let you be able to like show everyone where they can sort of see where the illusion is, so you can see through it. And so now all of you see these doors ahead of you. You know, you kind of look at them, and I would say that you're not sure if you need to be large to open them. It certainly would be helpful, but not necessarily necessary.
Okay, so it's more of like, it looks just like a huge door that someone really strong would need to...
Yeah, a pair of huge doors, yeah.
Okay, hey, Ileana.
Yeah?
You've been so great today. Do you want to open those giant doors that you can't see? And I can help you?
Giant doors. Jules?
Yeah, there's some doors. There's an illusion right here. There's some giant doors, and I'm just really quickly going through my spell.
Where are they? Are there handles that we can hold on to?
There are not any handles, no. It looks like there's there is like a little arcane rune if you get close enough, Jules.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, I'll study that then. I'll see if I
Yeah.
can read that.
Yeah, make another Arcana check for me.
20.
A 20. Okay. Man, you guys are hitting just DCs. So you can tell that it is being held by a password. It's not anything that's going to trigger anything if you're trying to get through it, but that's the reason there isn't, any handles or anything on it. Just make an intelligence check for me.
Sure. 18.
18. So as you're taking a look at it, so you can tell that because of the way that the glyph, the rune is on there, that more than likely it would have to be spoken in Draconic, or you guys could try to do something else to the door to force it open, but it does not look like there's any like trap or anything on it. It's just it's protected with a password.
Okay. I'll just try saying open in Draconic.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Try mellow.
I liked it.
Thank you for getting that.
I'll try 1, 2, 3 in Draconic.
Doesn't seem to work. No.
I'll try password.
Is there a problem, Jules?
Yeah, I don't know the password to this.
Why are you talking to a wall?
Because I need to say the password in order for the door to open.
Does it give a riddle or something? Is there something written somewhere?
As far as I know, it just says it's just a rune that lets me know that there's a password there. Can I remember the names of the families that were involved?
Oh, yeah, just make a history check for me. See if you remember.
28.
28, yeah. So I would say that you would know the two family names if you want to try those.
Yeah, I'll just try the family names.
Okay.
I'll try Helen. Any of those work?
They don't. Will you make an insight check though, please?
Eliana will say, "Open up, stupid door."
In common.
20 with the insight check. I'm
20.
rolling so well right now.
Okay. Yeah. So with that 20, I would say that you feel like Helen doesn't work, but for some reason that sort of feels like close. Like, gosh, you feel like you're close.
With Helen? She never told me her real. Did she ever tell me her last name?
No.
Or her dragon name?
What about the N?
And it's not necessarily Helen itself. It's just something about Helen that makes you feel.
I'll say the name of the bar.
The Inn. It's an inn.
Oh, the inn.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Tavern.
Do you happen to remember what it was?
Yeah.
I've only said it 1,000 times.
I know you said it 1,000 times.
Guys, what was the
name?
Yeah.
Wait. I said that I thought I heard it different earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The honest Gorgon.
Yeah, I'll say that in Draconic.
Okay. As you say the honest Gorgon in Draconic, the pair of doors open.
Look at that. We killed it.
Oh, that worked.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Holy shit, y'all.
Nice.
Right.
We're hackers now, guys. Good job.
Look it up. All right. So you move through the set of doors into a relatively dark space, and as you move through, these torches along the sides of the tunnel start to light up as you go through, and light up this enormous room, and in front of you is, I guess the best way to describe it is an enormous natural cave, and in the center you see just piles and piles of gold and weapons and gemstones and furniture and crates and wagons and all sorts of things. And everyone make a perception check for me.
Everyone, even me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, no, that's not good. That's a 5.
Me too.
Okay.
4.
4. Wow.
I'm just too busy being like, "What's up, Ileana? Who's right?"
Nat 20 for a 26.
Wow. So, Derek, as your friends are, as Jules is doing the I told you so dance, and Ileana and Elxaris are standing there with their mouths half open, at this horde, you actually see sleeping on top of one of the piles a large scaled blue creature.
Derek just looks and he's trying to speak and can't.
Jules is just moonwalking towards the gold right now.
Yeah, Derek's like,
Jules.
there's a,
What? Derek? What?
Oh, there's gold.
And then he just points a shaky finger up it.
What? I know there's
Ileana's
gold.
going to speak speak into Jules, do the mind communication.
Yeah.
Stop. Jules, stop.
Okay.
There's something on the top of the gourd behind you, and I think just look at it. Turn around slowly.
Trying to look at it, and I'll start moonwalking back to.
The awkward
Oh,
moon
shoot.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. At this point, you all will have seen what looks like the blue dragon. That's
Ileana's
sleeping
going
up
to
top.
back up until she's like against the wall where the door is.
Okay.
It's for sure a blue dragon. It's not like
That's what it
a
looks like.
sapphire dragon.
That's what it looks like at the moment.
Okay.
You can get closer to take a look. I do need stealth checks from all of you, though. Just
Oh gosh.
Hey, I'm good at these, I think.
Oh. No disadvantage because I don't have my armor
Yeah.
on.
7.
16.
16. Okay.
12.
12. Okay.
And I have a
Don't you have a thing?
15.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Elxaris, did I miss yours?
17.
17. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. It continues to sleep. Jules, are you gonna move forward to try and get a better look?
Let me see. Look at my spells. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. Great.
I'm actually gonna leave the room to do it really
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
So it's not super loud.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you guys like, hey, I'm going invisible.
Hmm.
And then I will walk forward
Okay.
and try and get a better look.
Okay. So you move forward. Can you make a fresh stealth check with advantage for me as you move forward
Absolutely.
with your?
There we go. Let me see if I can
Ariana's
better
standing
that.
in the doorway now.
Okay.
All right. 19.
A 19. Okay. And you move forward. How close do you want to get to it?
Just until I can clarify if it's a blue dragon or something else.
Okay.
If it's like a chromatic or metallic dragon. Basically.
Okay. So you start to move forward. Will you just make a history check for me to make sure that you can identify this type of dragon?
Absolutely. 24.
24 for sure. It does look like actually a sapphire dragon, so it's not even a chromatic or metallic. It's a gem dragon.
Got it. And what do I know about gem dragons? I remember you told me a long time ago.
Yeah, they you know that they have psionic powers, which aren't, it's still relatively new at the academy. It's not a study that most people. It's more theoretical than anything. That they're pretty reclusive. Some are aligned good, some are aligned evil, but sapphires seem to be relatively neutral.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, all right, guys, it's a sapphire dragon.
The ring I lost.
The ring didn't, there wasn't an actual ring. Elxaris.
Well, there is now. They're looking for it, and when I get it, I'm gonna be so excited.
Remember our discussion about if we found a dragon down here?
Absolutely.
I don't. What?
Yeah, we're gonna leave. But let me think really quick. What was it that Helen wanted me to get? She said it was just an heirloom, but I don't think she ever explicitly say what it was.
Yeah, she described that it was that signet ring that she was looking for. Yeah.
Got it. And then where I am right now, can I see that?
Make an investigation check for me.
Sure. 25.
25. It is a
I'll,
large ass
build
pile.
one.
Yeah. Okay. I will say that you see what looks like a desk sort of like half buried in a pile of gold, and on there you can see like a jewelry box with a bunch of rings and things on it. If you wanted to move closer and see if it's in there.
No, I'll back up.
Okay. So you back up. Everyone is at the door. What are you guys gonna do?
All right, guys. You guys want to bail, or do you guys want to try talking to it? Because if we just talk to it and then we bail, I don't think it'll attack us.
Can you talk
Getting
to?
here was harder than I thought.
Can you talk to dragons? Do they?
They talk.
Is it going to get angry if we try to talk to it and wake it up?
I don't know. I've never woken up a dragon before.
I feel like.
Maybe if we offered like some snacks or something, it'll be cool. Like.
Did you bring snacks?
Yeah, I always have snacks.
Oh god.
Pull out like a bowl of hummus. And like.
Well, I guess.
Pretzels.
Sleeping needs hummus.
You speak Draconic, correct?
Yeah.
Jules?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I wouldn't be opposed to talking to it but I definitely don't want to anger it.
Yeah, I think we just like wait outside. Maybe we'll just knock, use our soft voices.
Sure, and just see how it responds and.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna leave the bowl of hummus and the pretzels in the center of the room and then go.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you're gonna put the snack in the center of the room, and then you're gonna back up to where the rest of your party is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking, guys, let's wait over here.
Okay.
If he's grumpy, we'll leave.
Right. Well, maybe
If
it's a
he's
she.
not grumpy-
It might not be a boy.
Oh, it's true. If it's grumpy, you're right. I shouldn't gender things innately. So I'm gonna knock gently. Oh, I'm also gonna become visible.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And you're gonna knock gently.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the dragon start to stir and roll, and you can see the coins that are rolling down from the pile that it's on, and you see that it brings its head up and notices you, and in your minds you all hear, "You've made it pretty far."
Oh.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, we made it, Linux. Thanks for checking in. Where'd your accent go?
No, it's not. It's not Linux. It's not Linux. Get it?
What?
Able to discern between the two.
I think it's the dragon.
So, hi,
Oh.
hello, sir or madame. I'm Jules. These are my friends. We're
The
here.
animal bow.
We're friends of Helen. Hopefully, you guys are cool. And that was a good name drop. Otherwise, I'm gonna.
You see this adult dragon start to stir and get up, and it starts to slink down and around towards you, kind of making a wide berth.
Yeah. We brought some breakfast. If you're hungry. She's looking for a ring. She knows that things were a little contentious between your family and another family. She just wants to, get this ring and I believe broker peace, which I think we can all agree is a good thing. Progress. I gotta bury the hatchet.
In your mind, you'll hear, "And what's that?" And you see it look towards your little bowl of snacks.
That's actually, so when you take, I believe it's, is it chickpeas or garbanzo beans?
Garbanzo
It's the same
beans.
thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. It's blended garbanzo beans with a little bit of garlic and olive oil.
It's really good.
It's also seasoned. It's very well seasoned.
This is something that's good.
People eat it.
Do we want to win this dragon over by having hummus?
It's
got-
vegan.
it's-
It's vegan. I don't know.
The recipe has 5 stars on all recipes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please make a persuasion check for me?
Sure. So I get advantage from the hummus.
Yeah.
It has
Hummus gives me
affected
an
the
advantage.
DC.
Okay. Hey, 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. I literally rolled a 17 for the DC.
Again? Dang, we
Mhm.
are.
Yeah. You see the dragon kind of eye the four of you individually, very, acutely, and then the bowl of hummus says, I suppose this is a good start.
Yeah,
and they start to move forward, and as they do, you see sort of the shimmer around the dragon itself, and the color of the scales start to shimmer, and it actually becomes a bronze color, and the dragon shifts to a bronze dragon before then shifting again down, and you see a humanoid figure in front of you, and it is Helen from the Oldest Gorgon.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it is.
We know you.
Wait, what?
She starts to move forward. You've made it. And without any of your equipment, just a couple of swords. How, I don't know. How impressive.
Are you hungry? How are you?
Sure. And you'll see her as she's walking towards you. She'll scoop up the bowl of hummus. Says, please come in and, well, secret's out, I suppose. This is my lair.
You're so pretty.
But wait,
As a dragon.
not to
Like,
I feel like, Jules, you mentioned you were getting a ring for Helen.
Yeah.
From this pile?
I assume this was some kind of test.
It was, yes. I had to be sure that you were capable. You see, I've run this test with many before, and unfortunately, rarely have made it through. And she'll kind of look at all of you, and she'll see the sort of the burns from the electricity and the acid, and kind of assess your wounds and say, "Oh, I see that not only did you come through without most of your equipment, but you actually avoided most of the pitfalls. That's quite impressive."
Thank you. I can't help but feel a little misled, but I'm hoping you'll provide some clarity.
Of course. And this isn't to an end that you necessarily need to agree to. Of course, you've made it through, and that gives you a right to some of my hoard. So I will allow you to take gold, an item or two, if that's what you prefer. Otherwise, perhaps, and it'll occur to her, did you lose one along the way?
Oh no, he's watching our stuff, because
Even handicapped.
cool shit.
All right. Well, I will allow you, since he was part of the plan, to take something on his behalf as well. And we can talk here if you want, or I have a little bit easier way of getting back to the tavern, if that's...
Thank God.
I mean, I have no problem going back that way if you were impressed. I wouldn't.
No,
I'll do it again.
No, we will
I'll do it right now.
We will take the help, Helen. We'd appreciate it. Thank you. It was, well, I mean, obviously, it wasn't a pleasant experience, so.
Oh, right. I hope you're not too mad, especially after we talk, but until then, and she'll wave her hand and cast a mass healing word on all of you, so I'm pretty sure that's going to, yeah.
Well, that took me up 4 points, Helen.
I get my 4 hit points back.
I was at full health, and I want Helen to take note of that.
Wow.
She would notice as her magic goes over you and then is not needed. Yep. Okay. All right.
Well, I'm very healed.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
Okay.
Feels so good.
I'm a little... we can talk elsewhere, but before I take any of your hoard, I want to know, does this come with, a contract or, you know, like
A price.
a curse or, you know, yeah.
This is earned, Ileana. You've already bear the scars of the work that you've done. Once we talk, if you want to continue our relationship further, certainly there can be a deal then, but no, this
I'm
is...
gonna look at Jules.
I wouldn't mind continuing our relationship
Oh
further.
my
than
god.
that.
I have to close this cord. I can't. I can't. It's worse than Zoom chat. It's worse than Zoom chat.
I'm gonna, let me see. Can I upload that? That needs to be in the chat. Chat deserves to see that.
Yeah. And the ones that we're not sharing, I promise will be in the after show. Okay. So I want to compensate you for your time and effort, and recognize that what you went through was not easy, and for you to know that there isn't anything between us. So no, there is no contract or anything for you to take these things.
All right. Well, can I browse? Would that be okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you have any recommendations?
Alex is going to be charging.
She already gave you clarity. What do you want? Bleed American?
Right.
Am I right?
Oh, God.
Get out of here!
Oh my God, I love you so much,
I haven't
Steven.
had any alcohol.
This is what happened.
Derek on T, or Steven on T.
Yeah.
Well, are you looking for anything in particular?
Not. I mean, I just anything you think. I mean, you know me a little bit. What do you think I would enjoy?
Oh, Elena's gonna roll her eyes and just start looking around.
Okay. All right. While I pull up what he may or may not like, the rest of you can go ahead and look. As you all chat, meta. So you can either take some coin and then like a magic item, or you can take a bunch of coin. Those are your options. So
Coin and magic item.
What does a bunch of coin entail?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Is this a roll or?
It'll be a roll.
If I get coin, I can't give any to Elxaris. If I get a magic item,
Like, what's the difference between like getting the gold, like how much gold?
You're probably looking at. Let's see here.
How many dice difference?
Yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah.
Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna roll it right now, and I'll tell you what it is. That way, it's not like a variable for all of you. It's not like you're trying to hoard it really fast. She's letting you take the time to do it. So let me just roll. That will
Alex
be.
is so happy.
Eliana is not.
Okay.
My dog just let out the biggest snore. I don't know if that caught on the mic or not.
Oh. Okay, so if you only take coin, it would be the equivalent of 11,000 gold.
Oh.
wait.
Total? Like,
Total.
We can't even carry that much.
Well,
Oh, so-
you can take it in like platinum or whatever it is, right?
okay, but really quick. So it's not like we each get to pick a magic item. It's like we pick one magic item for all of us. Or how is it?
No, she's going to give you each either 11,000 or you can have a little bit of gold and a magic item.
You so much with 11,000 gold.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! I could buy like all of the magic items.
Well, I mean, again, thank Helen for her generosity.
Yeah.
Welcoming as always. And then I'm
really
gonna.
Artsy.
Yeah. I would like to hear about some of the magic items,
Okay.
if possible.
So she has quite, as an adult bronze dragon, she has quite a few different items. She has a few rings, a few staffs, a few wands. Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Oh. I mean, mean, she has a lot of stuff, my dude. Are you looking for like weapons, things that'll boost abilities, things that do weird stuff?
I'm personally not looking for weapons or armor.
Okay.
I take care of those pretty well.
Okay. Let's see here. She's got she has a fuck ton of rare stuff. She's got like a robe of eyes. She's got a mantle of spell resistance. She has an ion stone of reserve, horseshoes of speed, a folding boat, a gem of seeing, Hayward's handy haversack, cloak of displacement.
I have that.
Oh, so Cloak of Displacer Beast.
Cloak of displacement.
Cloak of displacement. I can tell you what that is. Let me scroll back down to it. Hold on.
I think that's that.
Yeah, it's actually I was using it
Mhm.
last night. People have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. But if they hit you, then the cloak doesn't work until after your next turn.
Yeah.
Or at the start of your next turn or something like that.
Let's see here. There's a chime of opening. Those
That's
are
nice.
That sounds like a doorbell.
It opens chests and or doors. Opens doors.
Well, that could help you find all the dildos.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
it could, Derek.
It
Derek
could.
wouldn't have had to have died if he had a chime of opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a wand
You've
of
come so far.
binding. There's a ring of X-ray vision. There's
Wand of X-ray vision.
a rod of rulership. There's a couple of potions in here. I don't know if you guys want potions or not, but
They seem to confuse us.
yeah.
Do we have, so if we take an item in the gold, I take it we get half the gold if we take, or is it
you get
like
let me-
5,000 or
let
something?
me roll to see how much
Yeah.
of that you get. You only actually get about 4,000 of the gold if you take an item.
4,000 gold and a
Mhm.
magic item?
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay. What about rings or weapons?
Okay. Rings. Oh, that was the rod of rulership. See, the ring of X-ray vision, the ring of spell storing, and the ring of featherfall. Those are the three that she has.
Spell storing has how many? Here, I'll look it up.
here.
Is
Oh,
it the big one or the little one?
we don't have anyone with
The
Featherfall,
little
do we?
one.
Yeah.
The ring can
I
store
think
up to 5 levels
Lennox
worth
and I have
at a
Featherfall.
time.
5 levels?
Oh,
That's a good one. 5 levels.
Yeah, it is.
And
And what about the
then,
weapons?
and then weapons, we've got a mace of disruption. We've got a giant slayer axe.
ooh, shit.
And we have a flame tongue scimitar.
Man.
Mm,
Derek might just have fat bank for the first time.
I'm gonna refer to the to what I need for the boon to see what I would take.
Oh,
the best.
sure.
You wouldn't have it, Helen. You wouldn't happen to have any god-touched relics, would you?
God-touched relics. That's an interesting request. I don't, but I feel like I know a pearl dragon off the coast that likes to collect celestial things. I could put you in touch with them.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be very grateful.
Of course.
Tough choice. Tough choice.
no. Is it a wand of binding? I think that's
A wand of binding, yes.
You know,
Oh, you know what? It's not so scary in here anymore. We'll go ahead and change the music back.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Shopping's real terrifying.
I know
It
it
really
is.
is.
For you guys, it is.
You know,
Sorry, chat. We went into a unexpected shopping episode.
Yeah. It's loot time, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Get with it. I will, in the most polite way possible, inquire if I might also take some gold as well as the introduction, or is the introduction?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And since it's the introduction, you're going to have to, let me roll. Since you're going to have to, like, negotiate for it. Yeah, she'll give you 7,000 instead. So if you want the introduction in 7, you can do that.
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much, Ellen.
Of course.
And then I can put that in platinum, correct?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, she has it in platinum. You don't. No, she's gonna make you take it in copper. She's trying to offload that shit.
So it's 700 platinum.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I'm going to.
Oh, there is a portable hole. Sorry, I was like going through really fast. I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to kind of go on prophecy here and maybe go with the 4,000 gold and the cloak of displacement.
Whoa.
Interesting.
That's canon. That's how we know she has it in the future. Wow. All right. So the cloak of displacement is gone for everyone else.
So Zara's jealous.
Do you think
Or she
I'll...
left me the portable hole.
Is
Do you
she?
think that Linux would want the 11,000 would want the gold full?
Want some?
I'll let
Oh,
him
I think
decide
Linux-
too. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I guess you guys have to just. Oh, you can speak to him in his mind, so you can tell him the things that are available.
Okay.
If you want to. Yeah.
And then we'll just do that later.
Is there any chance we
She's
can...
gonna ask her for money. Watch.
No, this is out of character. If you like copy and paste maybe in the Discord what the items were.
Oh.
I don't
That's
know.
a
I want
lot
everything.
to, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot to process.
Yep. I can do that for you.
I mean, Elxaris
It's not going to be
really
a
wants
copy and
to buy-
paste. I gotta pull it off. But yeah, I will start putting them into Discord for you guys. So, oh my god, the fucking, you gotta stop if I'm gonna be.
I'll stop.
No, it's amazing. I just.
All
Alright.
I'm just that.
Honestly, no. What's more impressive, even more so than the speed at which you create these, Steven, is your like ability to know exactly which meme you need at any given
Yeah. Yeah.
to just recall exactly what's out there. What's on the
Telling
menu.
you, this man has a gift. Okay.
So for chat that can't see, Steven has a gift of taking whatever meme and throwing relevant shit on there.
All right. Okay. So what I'll do is I will send that information to you guys so we can keep moving forward with the story,
Yeah, I
and
think
you
this will
can
work in the
decide.
chat.
Yeah.
I think chat can click that.
So yeah.
That's my favorite one.
All right. So after you've collected whatever it is you're going to collect, Helen says, "All right. Well, if everyone's ready, we can go back."
Yes, I'm so
Absolutely.
ready.
The last one got me.
What, dear?
Yeah.
I don't even understand what the sentence means. Hold on.
Which one?
No, the one that's in my private messages right now.
Oh.
You got a private one?
No.
No.
What?
Steven.
Why wasn't that shared with the group?
No, Steven doesn't private.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Yes, they were two separate. I see. I was trying to read it as one sentence, which I was like very confused about. Okay, I will help you with the second. Thing. Okay, so you see Helen sort of move towards what looks like a beautifully carved stone staircase that moves up and into the top of her the chamber. And as the rest of you start to move forward, you see Derek sort of heading back towards the way you came in.
What?
Derek?
Derek?
There's some stairs right here.
Oh, I thought this would be fun to do in reverse. You guys want to have a race?
No, we're not. No, Derek, that we almost died.
Yeah, but it's easier going up.
No, it's not. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna grab Derek's paw.
Come
Oh,
on.
Aw.
Derek will fall Charlie Brown toward you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Derek.
Da, da,
please.
da, da, da. Da, da.
I'm bummed. I realized Helen didn't see me moonwalking earlier, and there's no good way to just do that. Like, it needs to be at the right time and place.
She didn't see you moonwalking?
He was asleep.
Yeah, she was asleep.
Was she asleep?
Was she asleep?
Was she though?
Wait, was she faking? She's a faker? I can't trust that.
Was
Helen.
she
Oh,
asleep?
She's a dragon.
Alright.
Pretends to be human, pretends to be
Wait,
sleeping.
is she, Helen, are you a faker?
Yeah, she's been faking it anytime she's been with you.
No,
I
Helen,
don't
no.
know. I don't know what you.
Oh, this
No.
is. Eliana's just
I'm
gonna
so
go and like
confused.
stare at a wall.
No, it's-
I know I deceived you with the sapphire dragon, but I just needed to make sure that you weren't going to come in and loot and then leave.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So. All right.
Okay.
And I was afraid that, you know, the bronze dragon head outside my establishment gave away that it might be a bronze dragon down here, so I didn't want you to guess.
Got it.
Mhm.
Got it.
All right, up we go. And she will lead you up the spiral staircase, and you come in through the kitchens of the Honest Gorgon.
Dang.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh.
that would have been.
Oh, this makes sense.
No.
Mhm.
Hey, we made it.
I could have just.
We made it. No, but we wanted to follow the rules. You know, we wanted to play the game.
And poor Lennox still.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
Linux.
Oh shit!
Linux.
Oh shit!
He's just sitting there
Wait, so-
whistling at the dock, like holding all
Linux,
this
can
shit.
you-
My friends
You
are
guys
coming
started
back.
walking like an hour ago.
Linux, can you hear us?
Oh, right. Oh, you made it. Oh, Eliana, I'm so glad.
We are actually. This is a long story, okay?
Okay.
This is.
Right.
We're actually back at the tavern.
Oh, right.
The dragon was Helen.
Was she really?
Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean, you can stay there. I know it's a lot of shit for you to carry by
no,
yourself.
I got beans.
Are you sure?
Right. I'll
can
load them
come
up
back and help.
and we'll head back. No,
Okay.
won't be more than
Alright.
a couple hours.
Okay.
Yes, he'll take his sweet time,
Okay.
loading everything up on beans like a little donkey, and the
Oof.
two of them will make their
Beans
way.
is so good.
He's just
Oh.
super happy the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, I know it's been a long day. Do you want to settle in and chat, or do you want to wait till your friend is here?
We can talk.
Okay.
No.
Whoa, puppy alert.
We can.
No,
we can catch two of them.
Yeah.
We can catch him up.
No.
All right. Well, and she'll gesture to a table and procure some of that fine wine. And actually, anyone proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's magic wine. I
Not this
assume.
character.
What was that?
I said not this character.
Oh, yeah.
16.
16? Okay. I will say that that's probably high enough. Now that you have all the information, you are getting the idea that she's probably not popping these out. She's popping these out of her lair. You know,
Yeah.
like all the wine and everything is just, you know.
Yeah.
So, so she's pulled out some wine and some food for all of you since you've been through an ordeal. Well, like I said, I've been trying for quite some time to find a group of people who might be hardy enough to help me with a small problem. Jules, I know that you're from the area, so you might have heard the stories, but the rest of you, I don't know if you're familiar with the history of the islands, but there, there's been some troubles that have continued to get worse, and the dragons, who we are all normally a bit more solitary, but we're having to band together to protect ourselves and our kin. And there are a few of us that are a bit wayward that we're trying to pull into the fold, and I'm looking for some people to help me do that.
So, full disclosure, I think that might be alarming the giants, this whole congregation of dragons.
Yeah.
I think there's some miscommunication there where they think you're assembling an army. And is that the case?
Will you be telling anyone that I am a bronze dragon?
Absolutely not.
Is that an STD or?
No.
I haven't yet, so.
Does she need to roll an insight check on anyone, or is everyone being very truthful?
I'm being truthful.
You've helped us.
Can Derek actually promise that and keep it? It's a
I don't
real.
I don't know.
Well, right now, Derek does not intend to tell me.
Right.
At this moment, Derek is being truthful and saying he will not tell anyone unless being a if he's an STD, a sexually transmitted dragon.
Yeah.
And
Elxaris is one of
Jules
that.
starts turning into a dragon,
Mm-hmm.
then he'll tell people
Yeah.
where it came from.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess in terms of full disclosure, we are trying to create an army to protect ourselves.
From who?
From the giants.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
It's an arms race.
Well, it's an arms race, but I also think it's a misunderstanding.
What about the giants too?
Yeah, I think the giant. I mean, I think it's a bummer because how high up on the chain are you as far as dragons go? Are you just?
Well, in terms of the hierarchy here in the Isles, fairly high, not the highest, but I do a lot of the tactical planning.
Well, first off, that's very impressive and good for you. That's awesome. So yeah, the giants. I mean, I guess it's one of those situations where both might be manipulated into creating an army.
I see.
I wouldn't know what to do with that information.
Tell me, how much do you know about the planning of the giants at the moment?
I know nothing about it. I just know that they are planning, or that they're under the impression that you guys are going to attack.
Well, let me assure you, we are building up our resources as defense only, at least at this point. But the intelligence that we've gotten indicates that they're actually working on excavating a weapon, and to us, that's an aggressive act.
So if they were to stop excavating this weapon, then everyone would kind of chill out a little bit.
Perhaps. I mean, it would definitely be a step in the right direction.
Have you considered attacking before they could complete this?
Not
that we're suggesting that, Derek.
Derek's eyes shift.
It's certainly an option that has been discussed, and it has not been taken off of the table. It depends on how quickly they get through their project before we feel like we're prepared for what might come after. And then, of course, there's everyone in between. If they resurrect what they're trying to resurrect.
Resurrect.
It will be chaos for everyone.
What are they trying to resurrect?
Takes a long drink.
Yeah, of her LaCroix.
Quiet. Victoria's drinking her
Passion
LaCroix.
fruit.
Yeah, oh my god, don't interrupt my fucking LaCroix.
Okay. I certainly am not about to clip that.
Yeah. Jesus. Will you make a persuasion check for me? Because she's not necessarily wasn't prepared giving up this information yet.
Do I have advantage based on our relationship?
I think, yeah, based on how far you guys are into this conversation, yeah.
I thought she was gonna say no, and I was gonna get cold.
I rolled 17 both times, so 17.
Okay, 17.
A subpar number.
Got to be fucking kidding me.
16?
No. Well, let me see what her plus is. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god, that's it? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I rolled a 2, so it's close, but not quite. Because bronze dragons are very insightful. This information does not leave this group, with the exception of your tiefling friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it gets out that it's known, it could be catastrophic.
Yeah, then they'll know that you guys have information and like a spy or whatever. Yeah, like I got it.
They are currently excavating, resurrecting a creature in the Margatas Trench. And I use the term creature lightly because it's actually a fallen titan from an age past.
And I take it this thing doesn't like dragons.
Titans were essentially the gods of the giants before they fell.
Got it.
In fact, anyone who would care to can make history checks.
Yeah.
See what you know about Titans.
14 for Ilya.
I rolled a 1,
Okay.
so 9.
She's lost Eric's attention.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else rolling? Sorry.
I don't have proficiency in history, but can I try?
Yeah. I said anyone can make their. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay. I would say that you know of Titans. You know that they were the largest of the giant races. They towered above and beyond anything of the largest storms or cloud giants. They pushed the boundaries of what would be considered like lesser deities on the plane. It's almost like having a small mountain being resurrected. So, I mean, I can tell you of the horrors that my ancestors had to go through with the Titans, but let's just say it's an unstoppable weapon if we don't curb this quickly.
Would it be okay if we spoke to the elves and the dwarves about this? Since we're kind of in the middle.
The elves have been our mediators for a millennia or so. You can certainly speak to them about this. You cannot tell them about the Titan, however. That information is
Alright.
not something that you're privy to.
Yeah.
Can I ask, though, how did all of you gain an understanding about the giants?
We visited with them and delivered a message to the elves. Yeah, I said it.
You guys from the elves?
No, we visited. For the giants to the elves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In ostensibly in search of a truce. However, if I may say, you're way cooler than any of them. They didn't have any hordes that they tricked us into going to.
You're way cuter too.
No, you're hot. You're hotter. Beautiful.
Okay.
I appreciate
Okay,
your flattery.
okay.
Easier than Elxaris.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Well, I know that there's a lot to think on. I know there's a lot to process, and of course you're going to want to speak to those you've already aligned with, without, of course, sharing the confidential information. But after you've had a chance to think, if you want to help, reach out to those that are on the edges of our society. That's what we could use some help with.
Totally, Stephen.
Because that happened. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want everyday people to get caught up in this.
Right.
You know, it's not fair that this is happening to everyone in between.
Right. The last time we had a bit of a misunderstanding, well, civilizations were ruined. The visitors that all of you came with, their ancestors were decimated. It drove the halflings and the gnomes from their homes into the cities like Valkmaldir. So
That's what happens with war.
Are the Dragonborn with you, or are they neutral in this?
they are our kin, and they do follow our recommendations, although some have been trying to take some things into their own hands, especially against the Goliaths. They feel that they have to protect their own homes, and that we are a bit more patient than they are. Time is a little bit of a different animal to us, so. But I will let you rest. You've had a long day. You've traversed through to my lair, and of course have been left with quite a big decision in front of you. So, unless there's anything, I'll let you have some time to yourselves.
I mean, I'd love to stay for another glass of wine if you'll have me.
Oh, of course. I'm not kicking you out, and I won't leave if you don't want to. If we just want to change to lighter topics, that's of course fine. I just didn't want you to feel pressured that you had to talk it through or make a decision now. I've been testing adventures like you for decades now, so a few more nights won't be a problem.
So, you're asking us to pick sides.
I'm asking for help in contacting some of our dragon folk. If during the process you choose to change your allegiances, I won't hold it personally against you. I, for one, understand the maneuvers of war.
Excuse me, I need some air.
Yeah, and Derek is
Eliana's-
like, this is too heavy, and he starts walking back to his room.
Eliana's gonna get up and just go outside.
Okay.
I'll start pouring Elxaris another glass of wine.
All right.
And Derek will lay in bed and start lightly hitting himself with a pillow.
To remember a
Last
more
night.
fun time. Yeah. About this
Life
time.
was simpler then.
Yeah, about this time, Ileana, as you step out for a breath of air, you see Lennox slowly making his way up the hill with Beans following behind him.
Here,
The
let
pile almost as
let
tall
me
as
help you
Lennox is.
get all this
Oh,
it
Elxaris.
together.
Oh, Ileana. Sorry. I'm tired. Yeah.
I forgot that like for the past like 3 hours or whatever, Jules is and then like his tidy whities.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
You
just the
guys noticed
backpack
it.
and
Yeah.
some tidy whities.
Yeah, Ileana's in her crop top, her homemade crop top right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally, yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
And as Ileana helps Lennox gather their things together and come into the Honest Gorgon, that's where we'll go ahead and end tonight's session. Yeah, we did it.
Yay,
Rich.
thanks for being here, everyone.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, thank you guys.
Thanks.
I appreciate it so much. Okay,
We're so rich.
you're so rich. Yeah.
So happy.
She, look, meta. Well, actually, I'll save it for the after show.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Hope you guys are part of the after show. So let me switch over. So yeah, we if you didn't know this, guys, we play D&D like all week. Let me pull up the schedule really fast. So on Sunday nights, Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights twice. We've got D&D, and then of course on Fridays from 12 to 3 we have Mad Art with Steph. I know she's got a lot of backlog stuff to do, but you are slowly like logging up all sorts of stuff to work on. I'm very excited. And then on Sundays from 2 to 5 we play board games over here, and we had a fun afternoon that included Steph and Tasha and myself playing some Colt Express and some Telestration. So.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Definitely played. We used that TVMA this week. We abused it more than a proper
We earned
naughty
it.
night. We did earn it. Yeah. So on top of that, while we're getting ready to raid, I will remind everyone that we do have our Patreon that has launched a few weeks ago. We've got a couple more weeks where if you sign up, we have a special like physical art print giveaway for everyone who signed up this month. And if you're thinking about it and you're like, oh gosh, I can't do both subscriber or Patreon, we recommend doing Patreon because you get posts and background information and early release information and all sorts of goodies. So yeah, I think that's about it, unless you guys can think of anything. Oh gosh, who is streaming right now? Everybody's doing reruns. What are you guys doing?
Oh man.
Is there not a single Dungeons and
Captain,
Let me
Dragons?
see. Let me
Oh.
hit raid channel. Let's see who we got.
Oh no, my
Mercs.
iPad died. That was how I was streaming.
Oh,
The
God.
watching our stream
Oh,
and
God.
chatting.
I'm looking
Yeah.
right now. Dungeons and Dragons.
Captain
Uh,
Robert.
He's doing a
Yeah,
rerun.
rerun.
He all it is reruns for
Is the Thug Lore? I don't know if
They're
It's live, I think.
Mercs is total tabletop.
Oh, yep, they're live. We'll do the Thaglor. Yeah. They're our friends. Yeah. So, there they are. Sweet. All right, so everyone stick around so we can go say hi to them, and everyone have a fantastic week, and we will see you tomorrow night for the Forsaken.
Yep.
Come on, guys. Bye.
Good night, guys.